Hi, Yami! Hi, everyone! I'm Hayami Mae. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello. I'm so sorry. Oh, my mic disconnected. Hello. And Caravan, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. You were playing Code Vein. That sounds familiar. Code Vein. It's like, it sounds so familiar, but I hope you had a good stream. Good job on the stream today. Please hydrate. If you need to drop off to go get something to eat or go get some sleep, feel free to do so. I totally understand. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. And hello, readers. Hello. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamoris on my backpack. And today we are playing Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Well, specifically, we're playing Dual Destinies. Specifically. Let me do roll call. Hello, Chesterin. Hello, Heb. Hello, Kiraden. Hello, Camerson. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Sick Alternative. Hello, Redley. Hello, Jifu. Hello, Mitsunari. Hello, Yotao. Hello, Kara. Yes, hello, Spit. Hello, Makuta. Yeah, hi. The anime Souls-like, I think. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, that does sound about right. I know, I can't believe my mic hates me. I accidentally missed the stream last night. I hope you had fun with Yakuza. It was good. I stayed up way too late because I wanted to play Cabaret Club. I did not know you could get back, but we made lots of progress. Yoto, be proud. Code Vein is the anime Souls. Okay, so it is the anime Souls-like. I looked last stream just to keep my streak. Oh, so you did. So you were there. Oh, now I sound crazy since I couldn't be there. Oh, I see. Okay, good. Then maybe you didn't hear what I said. I'm feeling great. I was out with my friends. How fun! What you say? Nothing parasocial. I'm glad you had a wonderful... I hope you had fun with your friends. Yay! I'm feeling great. My Lego Lilo and Stitch that just came in the mail. I had fun building it. How does it look like? Is it like a statue of them, of Stitch? Or is it like of the ship? Oh my god, it would be so cool if it was of the ship. I wonder how they would get the shape. But happy Wednesday, everybody. Yay! My VTuber Oshi kept me this parasocial. Guys, I got a surprise for you. Are you guys ready? Bam, 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 bam. Yay! It's here! Yippee! Yay! If you guys don't know, I did pull the trigger on a Hayami standee. Paper, yeah, oh my god, you're right! It is! Nah, it's Leo is just having fun at the beach, which is what I wish I was doing for real on this summer. Yeah, oh my god. Hypothetically, I like relaxing on the beach, but like realistically, I just don't... I'm just not good with sand. I'm terrible with sand. Wait, did you guys hear that? Oh, probably not. Oh, darn it. I need to figure out the sound for that. And Nubcore, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Chase mine. You and no one will have to rock, paper, scissors it out. Can we put this in our house? What are you talking about? It's here. I was never here. Melee from Bunray. P.S. Fell asleep. No worries. Thank you so much for saying hi. I really appreciate it. Feel free to stick around or feel free to drop. Totally understand. Gonna go back to now. Very nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Did you have to climb up a chair to take to take this picture? A lady never shares her secrets. I love the model. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hi Kodo. Take care. Thank you, you too. Wait. Before you go, I imagine it's nighttime. Please take up my good rest charm. All you have to do is take a mental picture of it, and you are blessed. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Thank you, Nub. But yes, the standee is here. So I do plan on signing it. And I do plan on... Okay, I do plan on putting a QR code. I just don't know where. The only empty white space is between my legs, but I can't imagine someone squatting down to scan the QR code. So I think I'm gonna have to make a like an additional cutout of the QR code with my socials. That's the only way I could possibly like think about it. Bye. It's very much pleasure to meet you, chat. Take care. And hello, Spin. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. QR charm. That's such a good idea. I will make. I'll put the QR code in an omamori outline. That's sick. Maybe on the bottom left. Bottom left. Oh, but the problem with this is that if I put it anywhere at the bottom, right? Because it's gonna be a standee, so it's gonna be on the floor. Like no one's gonna like squat that low just to scan a QR code. Yeah, put it on a charm. Yeah, I think putting it on a charm would be good. Darn it, I should have made it part of the cutout, but it's okay. I had to buy the cutout as soon as possible. I was really worried it wasn't going to be here. You just have to give me the mental image of Kirikari in the thigh. I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud here, okay? QR omamori that can be placed anywhere or put multiple so that it looks like they're on your backpack. Oh, that's a cute idea. That's a cute idea too. Oh, but I don't want to ruin the image if Relly or Dovin's gonna take it home. Okay, I'll just put it on the top left. I'm gonna make a separate cutout. So that's like Velcroed on so that like if you guys ever want to take it out, you can take it out. And Cheserin, thank you so much for the gift sub to Nathan. Thank you. And hello, Robles. How are you? Hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you. How be? I'm doing good. Actually, okay, I was doing good now. But today has been a terrible day. Like from beginning to the end. I like don't want to talk about it personally, but like it was terrible. But now I treated myself to a burger. I had a pandan waffle, and I showered, and now I'm here, and I feel much better. I'm melting. Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm very thankful to air conditioning, but once I stepped outside, I was like, that stand. I feel like the stand would be one-on-one. You had a panda and a waffle. Oh no, a pandan. Have you guys had pandan? Like pandan is like typically a Thai flavor, like a sweet Thai flavor, or so it's rooted in Thai culture, and I feel like it's not as popular as ube, but it's freaking awesome. I've never had it. I highly recommend. It is so dang good. I'm gonna be lurking while I play a strategy game. Yeah, you're good. No problem, Cavison. Rip to all Eurodachis. I'm sorry. I mean, if I ever go to Europe for a con, maybe. I don't know. Every time I go to Europe, it's for vacation. I'm Link. It's cooler than anyone else at home. Oh my god. Can you, like, take a cold shower? I hunger for burger now. Is that how you would say that sentence? And hello, Doey. Welcome. You already did? Time for round 2. Oh, it's green. And Thai guys so many flavors. Yeah, colors for their food. It's true. Thai food is very colorful. My papa loves Thai food. Loves it. Is this the right? Yeah, this is the right one. Oh my god, we're on day 2. I forgot. What were we doing? What were we doing? April 19th, 9:30 a.m. We're at the court? Oh shoot, did we do our investigations already? No, we should probably start it, right? Oh no. Oh no, oh goodness me. We really just, we really went for it. I don't remember where we left off. Okay, actually, and I realize it's blocking the screen, so let's go over here real quick. There we go. Okay, so now you guys can read it. Hold on, let me check. Okay. I think all you need is your evidence. So take a look through there to start off, probably. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? This is the old one. Jinxie's eyewitness camp the demon in the hallway near the crime scene. Wait, I remember what we were doing. We unlocked the room. We unlocked the room in the back and we found out the freaking hairspray. The hand cream and the hair color was found back there, hypothetically, where it's supposed to be a locked door. And this product is only specifically made by the one man in this room who happens to keep advertising his merchandise. And this is the so-called thing. The money was already gone in the back. The thief already stole the money a long freaking time ago. And hello, Zach. Hello, Stargrower. Welcome. Okay, there we go. Living off mystery puzzle game right before the trial. I mean, likes to live life on the edge. I mean, I try. But look, I remember it. I remember it now. Right back into the fray, literally. Oh my god, I remember now. It's all coming back. Also, Jinxie said at the end of the investigation that she saw Tenma and said to her he killed the dude. Wait, really? Tenma horrified. After leaving the scene and calling the police, they passed each other at the bend in the hall as he made for the foyer. He was carrying a staff-like implement that jingled. She couldn't help but call for help because there was no one else in the hall. Ooh, okay. It's coming back. I like it. Okay. I have no idea why I started so late. I gave a single one. Yeah, right? The hype train? I don't know what happened. But you know what? I'm not going to question it. Thank you for starting it. Court is back in session for the trial of Damian Tenma. Apollo Justice, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor. Athena Sykes, assistant defender, is ready too, Your Honor. Jesus Brett. I think I said that correctly. And hello, Inu. Welcome. As chipper as ever, I see. And in French, no less. And the prosecution? Je suis. Yay! Oh, is that how you say Je suis? You didn't, but that... Thanks, guys. You keep me humble. Very well, then. By the way, I asked Detective Fulbright to provide sturdier shackles today. There'll be no more of your funny business this time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Now, your opening statement, if you would. I believe it's standard procedure for the prosecution to handle it. Looks like the judge is really bringing it today. He probably realized how Blackwell played him. That was one mean game of Simon Says. Yeah, his honor has to fight to defend his honor today. Your baldness. It's plain to see that you always dreamed of delivering an epic opening statement. I have? I don't know if I said that. Why, of course you have. I saw it in your eyes the last time you gave the opening statement. Okay, he's just gaslighting him, right? Like, what the... That was the look of one who yearns deeply for the thrill of an epic opening statement. For decades now, you have been watching opening statements from your bench. They were the crown jewels of the courts. The one thing you could not possess. The crown jewels of the courts? Now, at long last, they are within your grasp. How could you possibly refuse? Oh, so you don't mind if I do it then? I'll make it a special exception. Just this once. Here we go again. Dude, you're like kissing butt! That's technically his power. They call it suggestion, but it really is just gaslighting. It really is. Hello, David. Welcome, welcome. Battery mixed with gaslighting works every time. I mean, okay, freak. Wouldn't it work on you guys? I feel like it would work on me. I feel like I'm a very susceptible person. Here we go again. Yep, more Black Rose mind games. Well, in that case, I think I might go ahead and make the opening statement myself. In yesterday's session, we learned the shocking truth that the victim, Alderman Rex QB, was the Amazing Ninetales. We also learned that the Amazing Ninetales was a key figure in the yokai craze and anti-merger protest. It was further revealed that upon learning Rex QB's secret's identity, Mayor Damien Tenma murdered him. The fact that the crime took place in a tightly locked room was also brought to light. The only people in the tightly locked room were the defendant and victim. The defense proposed the existence of a hypothetical third party, but further investigation revealed no proof of the third party who had escaped the room. Ergo, we must conclude that the evidence against the defendant is, well, conclusive. Hello, Malik. Hello, hello. And thank you for starting the hype train. That was a little weird, but it's okay. Judges are supposed to act impartial. Nothing impartial about decisions because of flattery. I mean, this game has really taught us that laws are a suggestion. Did I say something wrong? That was quite astonishing. You truly outdone yourself this time. Oh, one more thing to boast about to my grandchild. Well, this is not an unexpected turn of events. Now then, it seems the prosecution has called a new witness to testify. The inexplicable yokai evidence left at the scene of the crime. Well, does that not demand some sort of explanation? The feathers and tracks? Weren't those left by the mayor while he was possessed? That was but an act to protect his daughter. Oh, yes, of course. I had suspected as much. Wait, did he actually believe the mayor's award-winning performance? His daughter was the one who planted the yokai evidence. Ergo, the true identity of the yokai in the manor was the mayor's maid, Jingxi Tenma. Objection! The prosecution is engaging in mere conjecture. Exactly. Would you care for some witness testimony then? For I am ready to prove that the little scamp is the one behind the Tenma Tower farce. Witness testimony. I'll bet he means Filch and that creep LaBelle. Very well then. Bailiff, would you bring in the first witness? We're so close. I think today we could finish up the case, is what I'm hoping. Wait, can we finish up the case today? Yeah, right? Like, we're so close. Yeah? Okay, cool. Mr. Filch, she made quite the hasty exit. See that it does not happen again. Been known for my hasty retreats since I was a kid. Bit of a trademark of mine. Indeed, you managed to give a total of 5 bailiffs a slip. Like those amateurs could ever nab me. Yips. Perhaps we should shackle you by the neck. That would keep you in place. Yips! No, please! I'm liable to rip my own head off if I start running. Your statement now. Yes, sir. Mr. Blackhead, sir. He may be a hasty retreat, but there's no escaping Prosecutor Blackwell. Yeah, Blackwell doesn't strike me as the give-up-easy type. Impartiality in my ace attorney? Yuck. Now then, Mr. Filch, your testimony, please. Specifically, the true nature of the yokai you saw in the manor shortly after the crime. The yokai's Jinxi. Tenmataro's really that little maid gal, ain't no doubt about it. I mean, the Tenmataro itself was just a little thing about her size. But the little rat had a big old staff. I seen it when she came into the foyer. Betcha she stole it from the Forbidden Chamber after stumbling on the crime scene. She was gonna use it to wallop me on the account of my fierce reputation. I know it. Let's see, what do we got? So Tenmataro was short in stature. We have this. Short in stature. Do we have anything? No. We don't have a cause of death, stabbed by a spear around 3. The victim had been in a drug-induced slumber. Okay, I figured discover part. Okay, the still document. See Tenmataro, person. Tenmataro seen through the air diagram. Okay, Forbidden Chamber. Wait, he was watching TV. How could he have seen? We don't have proof for that. Okay. Mass. Okay, there's nothing here to show the height of Tenmataro, but maybe something will come up when we talk to him. And that's because it was Miss Jinxi Tenma all along. You betcha. Besides, all the rest in the manor were way taller than her. Feigning height is but an easy thing. But a big ox like the defendant could never pass for short. Like, excuse me. What Tenmataro impersonator was walking on their knees? Wait, no knee walking. I seen it myself. And perhaps the yokai really was Miss Tenma after all. All monsters are naught but tricks, either the mind or the cheap parlor variety. So you're saying she created an illusion like one of those magical eye things? Precisely. Human senses are easily... But you did it like... Okay, where's your proof? Where's your proof that it's a trick of the eye? You literally can't say... Like, how does this pass? Like, he always gives us so much, like, trouble whenever we say something. It's like, oh, where's your proof? So in this case, I would like to be the same. I would be like, hey, buddy, Blackquill, where's our freaking proof for this, huh? Each night he cries and screams about some ghost he thinks he sees. But in truth, it was simply the janitor. Ho ho ho. Prosecutor Blackwell just gave the ghost literally. I made it up. Ugh. The janitor's deathly complexion and all-white attire are no doubt partially to blame. That and the fact that he constantly mutters about taking vengeance for this or that. That actually sounds like a real ghost to me. The defense may cross-examine the witness. He needs no proof. That hair is the proof of all he needs. That he's awesome. Because I said so. Oh God. The because I said so really is the I made it up and because I said so are like go hand in hand in Ace Attorney.
Hold it.
Mr. Filch, you and Mr. LaBelle mentioned something about a practice yesterday. Do you deny the so-called lesson was about what you were supposed to say in court? No, you got it all wrong. Then could you tell the court exactly what sort of lesson it was? Oh, it was, what was it again? Yikes, now I remember bad, you know, numbers and stuff. Really? He's completely under Blackwell's control too. Anyway, that Tenmataro was that little maid gal, so what's the difference?
Hold it.
I take it you got a good look at how tall the Tenmataro impersonator was? You betcha. I got a habit of sizing people up. I can even give you a primer on how to pull it off. All under the table notch. I got a knack for figuring out where people's pockets are and how much money they have. I size them real good before I believe them of their valuables. You just admitted to being a pickpocket right here in court, literally. And hello, Sarinoni, welcome. Are you Lorian's son? Heck yeah, I am. And trying our best. Does the witness hold that this Tenmataro entered the foyer? Darn right I do. But the little runt had a big old staff.
Hold it!
This goes completely everything he said yesterday. Well, you're not going to brush it all off by claiming the perp was short. Must have hit a raw nerve there, cause you ain't that tall yourself. Ah, says the one standing on a box. Look who's talking, mister. I've got to stand on a box just to testify. Apollo. He's so salty. Anyway, Mr. Filch, correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't you say that Tenma Taro you saw had a staff? Cross my heart, hope to die. I know, cause it went a jingle and a jangle. And where do you suppose that staff came from? Staff, you say? Well, I think we should kill him. I second that. But unfortunately, we're locked to the to the world rules of Ace Attorney. I suppose you mean to say that Jingshi Tenma entered the Forbidden Chamber to get one. Well, I ain't ever seen a staff like that in the manor, so it had to be in the Forbidden Chamber. Oh really? The stench of labelle is thick in the air today. Jingshi entered the Forbidden Chamber after the incident? Then she took the staff and tried to cover up her actions by pretending to be Tenma Taro. I guess that's what Filch is trying to say. Could Jingshi have even entered the Forbidden Chamber if she wanted to? There is one thing I was wondering about. Why did the yokai have a staff in the first place? Well, I got my hunches about that. She's gonna use it.
Hold it!
Excuse me, wallop you? And why would the so-called yokai want to do that? That little maid gal never did like me. She always hightails it when I come around and she sticks these weird papers on my noggin. She probably thinks of him as the dreaded Tanuki monster of QB Manor or something. We need to prove that Jingshi isn't Tenma Taro. But I have no idea how we're going to do it. All we have to do is prove that it was impossible for Jingshi to turn into Tenma Taro. And that it might be easier than you think. Really? Now's our chance. A chance to expose the real Tenma Taro for all to see. I assume it must be her testimony, right? Okay. Jingshi's eyewitness at the counter of the hallway. She says it fled towards the foyer. Yeah, this is Jingshi's statement. I mean, Tenma Taro is just a little thing about her size. But the lower had a big old staff. And that came into... After living the scene made for he was carrying a staff-like implement that jingled. She didn't call for help because there was no one else in the hall. Betcha she stole it from the Forbidden Chamber after stumbling onto the crime scene. She was going to use it to wallop me and just... Okay, I know the proof, but I don't know where. So we need to say it's impossible for her to be Tenma Taro. And we have the proof to say, hey, this was her account that she saw in the hallway. Her size alone had a big old staff. I seen it. Betcha she stole it from the Forbidden Chamber after stumbling on the crime scene. She was going to use it to wallop me. Okay, let's just save. I'm thinking we would present here.
Objection!
Freak. Nope. Okay, then maybe, if not that statement, she's gonna use it to wallop me.
Objection!
Nope. Let's see. Your Honor, I call for a 20-minute recess. It's my nap time. Apollo. Hayami. You're right. I mean, I was telling everyone earlier, today's been a very long day for me. So so tonight, we'll not go long. We're not gonna stay up late today, okay? That's forbidden. The thing I hate about these types of games, even if you know the answer, if you don't know the answer in a way the game wants you to, you just hit a wall. Yeah, now I have to save scum. Yes, we're filthy save scummers. I'm not afraid to admit it. Ooh, thank you, Yoto, for the head pads. One more case. So it's not here. Pickle staff.
Objection!
Okay, not there. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not where.
Objection!
Wait, consider this evidence. Is obviously something. Oh no, but the music's still playing. Okay, if it's not this, then I'm wrong with the evidence.
Objection!
Okay. I'm wrong. Okay, that's okay. Your streamer can't always be right. No long stream because I actually made it tonight. She hates me. No, that's not true. That's not true. It's because since I stayed up late yesterday, I gotta go eat these. You're just lucky there's no cabaret club in this game. Thank goodness. She hates us. No, that's not true. That's not true. Okay, the key to the mayor. Wait, the key that the mayor took from the killer and swallowed it. It's only one of its kind. Oh, we need to present this.
Objection!
Oh, there we go. Let's go. I didn't have to use it. I didn't have to ask you guys for the answer. And hello, Cronus. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day's going well. What you're saying is we need to get you to switch games to make you stream longer. No, that's not it either. She loves us all very, 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 very much. Yes, that is true. VTubers and reading. Even more iconic rivalry. I swear. Look, I read it in the end. I got it right. And that's the most important thing, right? It would seem that Tenma Taro was, in fact, not this innocent little girl. Huh? How you figured that out? You claim that Tenma Taro you saw had one of those staves from the Forbidden Chamber. But it would have been impossible for Miss Tenma to get a hold of one. Care to elaborate, Mr. Justice? The mayor swallowed his key shortly after the murder. He wanted to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber. Ahaha, what's this? This key was deep in the mayor's stomach when Miss Tenma discovered the crime scene. So, you see, it would have been impossible for her to get into the Forbidden Chamber. In short, the Tenma Taro seen holding that staff could not have been Jinshi Tenma. Ah! Ah! What? Nani? But then, who does the defense believe was impersonating Tenma Taro? Our Tenma Taro impersonator is none other than the Mayor Tenma's aide. Such accusations beg evidence. Aside from his ghastly appearance, can you prove he is the yokai we seek? Yes, in fact, I can. Very well. Let's see where the defense is going with this. Oh. A save. Okay, okay. Please show us proof as the true identity. Okay. Air color that washes out with water. It's one label's own brand. It's available in the general public. An item that was recently dropped in the comparison.
Take that!
Okay, this gotta be right. Yes! We found this hand cream in the Forbidden Chamber. And we know that whoever was Tenma Taro took one of the staves out there. In short, I believe whoever this hand cream belongs to is the yokai impersonator we're looking for. But Mr. Justice, how do you propose to identify the hand cream's owner? I'm glad you asked, Your Honor. The defense requests a fingerprint analysis on this piece of evidence. You might tell us who it belongs to. Interesting. So you expect to find the yokai's prints there? Very well. I hereby call a short recess while we wait for the fingerprint results. It's not gonna be that. I don't know why we need a fingerprint. It literally, oh my god. It has his name, his brand, and we know that this brand is not available to the general public, so no one else but him would own it. Why do we have to do fingerprints? Apollo, come on, please. You call Prosecutor Blackwell. Could anyone be more whipped? Damn. Fulbright, analyze for this for print. You have 3 minutes. Your wish is my command. Very well then. I guess we'll just wait right here. Well, all of Hayami's cases are completely flawless. She must be a master. Ace sturdy. I love that he's just called Mr. Justice. It's cute. Gee, today could really use a Hades run. No, Dovin! You guys are so silly. So silly. Because there's still plausible deniability. But like, who owns it? Who else can own it? But Malik, you're fine. You're right. It would seem the fingerprint analysis is complete. What results would show? What in the world? They're Florent LaBelle's prints, aren't they? This is absurd. Prosecutor Blackwell? I'm not going to like this, am I? Don't tell me. They're Tenmataro's prints? Fingerprint analysis has revealed that the prints belong to... Come on, hurry. Phineas Filch!
Objection!
Wait, what? Then Mr. LaBelle wasn't the one who entered the Forbidden Chamber?
Objection!
Why, you tricksy little tanuki? Explain yourself now. Oh, because he stole it. He stole it in his pocket. No way he did it, though. It's definitely LaBelle. And hello, Speedy. Welcome, welcome. Once again, the Hayami she'll be here every day. Really, I appreciate your manifestation. I'm so scared between you and Dovin. Unless you can directly tie it to him via fingerprints, it could all be chalked up to coincidence. But you can't actually prove it's his personal one. All you need is to introduce reasonable doubt and he gets scot-off-free. Malik, you're right. Freak. Hey, hi. What are you? Sure, the prints are mine. I mean, I did pipefold that hand cream from Mr. LaBelle after all. So you're the one who entered the Forbidden Chamber? So what if I did? You got a problem with it? Yipes! You fool of a tanuki. Order. Mr. Justice, care to explain what this could mean? Excellent question. The fact that Mr. Filch was in the Forbidden Chamber. Wait a second. Does this mean the Tenmatara holding that staff was Phineas Filch? Yipes! Another cat out of the bag! Mr. Filch is Tenmataro? Oh, here we go. I was not expecting this. I thought this was going to be a clear-cut case. I don't understand. Does this mean Mr. Filch is the real killer? The witness will explain himself this instant. Begging your pardon, your honorship, but I was just doing what the alderman told me. He wanted me to be Tenmataro in the village exorcism ritual. Oh, you mean that event at the Ninetails Vale Festival? So that was you inside the Tenmataro costume. Yep, and after the event, I went to watch that pro wrestling program. But it bored me to tears on account of wrestlers being complete jobbers. So he didn't actually watch the entire wrestling match. That's when I looked at the Tenmataro costume and got a great idea. Nobody can tell it's me while I'm wearing it. And because of them superstitions, no matter what I do, the village won't say a word. In other words, you use the superstitions to effectively render yourself invisible. Objection! Nuh-uh. Yeah, we gotta say nuh-uh in like court. Objection! Says who? I'm right, quite a lot. Yeah, people are always surprised. I'm sorry, I doubted you, Malik. Objection! Freebird says so. Was a Freebird was playing? Oh my. Why did he want to enter the Forbidden Chamber in the first place? Because of the treasure there. Thought that was my big chance to sneak in and nab it. treasure. Only that's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me all about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there. He went in there not knowing his grandfather had already pilfered it. Guess that's one tale that he didn't get passed down from grandpappy to grandson. Wait, how exactly did you get into the Forbidden Chamber? There was a meeting in the Fox Chamber that day. Plus, the mayor swallowed the only key that could open the Forbidden Chamber's door. You can't have possibly gotten in. I could go through the air vent in the foyer. The air vent's left of Alderman's picture. Oh, I went in and made a nice little hole. I used that to get into the air duct that leads to the Forbidden Chamber. I did. You what? But how is that even possible? Wait a second. Remember that air vent in the Forbidden Chamber? So Mr. Filch found a way to get in through the air duct. And that's how he got from the foyer vent to the Forbidden Chamber vent. So Tenmataro was nothing more than a cat burglar, or rather a tanuki burglar. And we're back to being without anyone to charge for the Alderman's murder. Looks like our so-called yokai is nothing more than one big troublemaker. Tell me, Mr. Filch, what did you do after fleeing the foyer? I got out of the costume right quick. Would have just caused trouble at that point. And where's that costume now? Heck, if I know. And it ain't my fault if you never find it. The police searched every nook and cranny. No yokai costume was left in that manor. What if it was tossed outside the manor? Ah! Oh, no way. But maybe, just maybe. The defense seems to have to hit upon an idea. Well, go on, Mr. Justice. Okay, here's what I think. Mr. Filch, did you get rid of the costume here? Right here.
Take that!
Did you toss it out the window? Because that would certainly explain why it didn't turn up inside. You think I tossed it out of the window? Costume cost me a pretty penny, so why would I go do something like that? I can think of a few reasons. Any bright ideas, Apollo? Well, assuming the costume really was tossed outside from the window, then the next question would be, what happened to it after that? And if I'm right, I might have the thing to prove what happened to the costume. Phineas Filch. Oh, I have auto on, sorry. Phineas Filch, I have just the evidence for you. And hello, Tazuto. Hello, Brevin. Welcome in. You do? Does evidence prove you got rid of your Tenmataro costume through the window?
Take that!
That's Tenmataro flying through the sky? Just how does that prove Mr. Filch threw his costume out of the window? It's quite simple. That's not Tenmataro in the photo. It's the costume Mr. Filch threw. That's crazy talk. You ain't serious, are you? There's a steep cliff right outside the foyer window, meaning the manor is pretty high up. The costume flew through the air right after it was tossed out. That's when the photo was taken. In other words, the photo of Tenmataro really was a flight of fancy. What? Yikes! Oh my, so there really never was a yokai? Aw, I can't keep any of them cats bagged. Can I still file a claim for the lost costume? This more than proves the defense's position. Jinxie Tenma had nothing to do with staging the yokai sighting. Care to raise the objections, Prosecutor Blackwell? None whatsoever. I'll deal with that tricksy tanuki after I've dealt with this case. We did it! Good going. Now all we have to do is make Floyd LaBelle take the stand.
Objection!
Sheathing the sword a bit early, are we not? Huh? I mean, yeah, we solved that, but we didn't solve the actual killing. Think it has been proven beyond a doubt. Take the tricksy little tanuki, for instance. How do you suppose he was able to exit the Forbidden Chamber? Probably the same way he got in. Through the chamber's air vents. And what are the feathers and tracks at the scene of the crime? That would suggest that the tanuki exited through the chamber door, not the air vent.
Objection!
but the forbidden chamber doesn't open from the inside. Hey, excuse me. So what you're saying makes no sense, right? Someone on the outside opened the door for you, isn't that right? Yep, that's right, Mr. Blackjack. The door suddenly sprung right open. Sprung right open? Who was on the other side? Didn't get a good look on the account of the sudden glare. Like how the reflection from my head blinds from fellow moviegoers emerging from the dark. Cause he's so bald. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, he looks so pathetically pitiful when he starts crying. Oh yeah. Filch. Yeah, look at him. He's so PN. That's when I snatched his staff and made my daring escape. And then that little maid gal spotted me as I hightailed down the hall. That means the forbidden chamber wasn't open until after the crime was discovered. Wait. We still don't know who opened it. Maybe there really was a third person in the fox chamber.
Objection.
Hayami Mae. Wishna. Well, you, little Tanuki? When the forbidden chamber opened, did you see the accused passed out there? Nope. Only one there was the alderman, and he was dead as a doornail. If the accused wasn't there, what do you suppose he was up to? Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Don't tell me. Plainly, the only one who could have opened the forbidden chamber was the accused Daimon Tenma. Yeah.
Hold it!
Come on, yeah. Wait a second. There had to be somebody else besides Mayor Tenma there. Really? And who might that be? Well, that would be...
Objection.
It seems our feisty little lass has forgotten the most important thing. Evidence. You were literally just saying that... Oh my god, I hate this guy. I didn't forget. I was just testing your attention to details. Miss Sykes, you can't prove your point without proof of some sort. It's a proven fact. Sorry. I put my foot in my mouth again. No, Athena. We're definitely on to something here. We are? We are? Okay, a token goodwill. Jinxie is now the only one who knows what the original looks like. The statue has traces of blood from the defendant, Diamond Tenma, on it. It was apparently wrapped in a large cloth on which the defendant's blood was also found. No fingerprints could be lifted with the cloth. Excuse me. Diamond Tenma's on it. Apparently wrapped in large... Okay. White hair inside. Okay, photo of the hero. Okay, key. Hair curler that washes out water. The front of the belt owns brand. Okay, the figure described inside the temperature. Apparently it has simply scenes like that. Okay. Think about it. If Filch was stuck inside the forbidden chamber, one of the alibis we heard would no longer hold any water. Oh, yes. It would be LaBelle, because LaBelle was like, Filch saw me. The defense would like to call a new witness to stand. Someone who knew Mr. Filch was stuck in the forbidden chamber. And by virtue of knowing this, has an alibi that no longer adds up. Not that insufferable. Very well. The court will hear what Mr. Justice has to say. I feel like I should make a yawn counter now, along with tangents. I think that'll be a funny one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a little fox. Ooh. That's really funny you say that. Yawn. Why? Were you thinking it? So you added a yawn counter on your stream like a week ago? Really? Great minds think alike. The great EP, literally. Guys, no, I didn't make the command yet. Okay, hold on. I need to make a list of things I need to do / fix. Okay. Okay, let me write it down. Okay, 1, fix stream alerts. 4 follows / subs. Use something else. Tangent. Okay, next I need to fix stream deck. Fix omamori. Shortcut. Okay, wait, maybe I should go back so there's music. Very well, the court will hear what Mrs. Justice has to say. Whose alibi no longer adds up? You. Oh.
Take that!
Why, that's the defendant's aide, Florent LaBelle. Didn't he claim to be in the foyer at the time of the crime? True, but in his alibi, he also claimed Mr. Filch was in the foyer too. However, as we all know now, Mr. Filch was not there with Mr. LaBelle at the time. In short, Mr. LaBelle's alibi has disappeared. Okay, great, we have music. Okay. Sorry, I just killed a bug on me. Okay. Seems like a one-time thing. Okay, 3. We're gonna add yawn command. And then 4, bring back Foxy Who. Okay. And hello! Thank you, Jojo, for the 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you. Who's going to jail? LaBelle. We know it. What else? What other stream thing I needed to do? Somehow Foxy Who has returned. Yeah, because sometimes I suddenly disappear and lately it has not been Jifu. Killed a bug? Just supporting Kiryu noises. He's never killed anyone. According to the Yakuza meme. Well, I'm sure he must have killed a bug. Is there anything else I need to fix my stream about? We fixed the mic. The sound thing really is the most important. Okay. Okay. Great. Perfect. Give me 1 million points? I am not going to do that. I can't even gift channel points. No alibi, so LaBelle did it. Exactly, Tazito. And hello, Aqua! Hi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Don't forget to invite Boyami. I know, he hasn't made a comeback in a hot bit. I wonder how he's feeling. I mean, gifting channel points would be broken since she has infinite. Very true. Don't give me that look. Tobin. In short, Mr. LaBelle's alibi has disappeared. Yeah. Florent LaBelle's alibi was one big lie. Isn't that right, Mr. Filch? I reckon that ain't no keeping that cat in the bag here, neither. It was all Mr. LaBelle's idea. He told me he buttoned his lip about me breaking into the Forbidden Chamber. In return, he said he would vouch for each other's alibi. Shame on you, Mr. Filch. Perjury is a serious crime, you know. Oh, tell me about it, Mr. Judge. I hope Ace Attorney's been going well. Yes, we are hopefully gonna finally finish this case. Oh, shucks. Mercy, your honorship. Mercy. Ah, yeah. Go after him. I approve of this violence. You have been a pain in my behind. Also, assert that the person who opened the forbidden chamber for Mr. Filch was none other than Florence LaBelle. After all, his alibi has just been proven to be a complete fabrication. I see. We will take a 20-minute recess, after which we will see what Mr. LaBelle has to say for himself. Yes, yes, yes! I approve of this violence. Hayami Mae 2026. I know you can trust reports between channels using predictions. I wonder if the streamer can do that too. Can I? I've never thought about it like that. Yes. We're finally going to drag that slippery snake onto the stand. In the meantime, the prosecution will question Mr. LaBelle about these new allegations. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I have to BRB. There's bugs again. Oh no. I'll put on some... Oh no. I'll put on some music in the meantime. Where is they coming from this time? I didn't open the window. Oh no. Okay, I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Ooh, it was a lot. It was a lot more. It was just like it was exactly like last time, but these bugs are a little different. They're still really tiny. They're the bugs with wings, but they were really tiny. Ugh, look, he's looking. Yeah, and it's not just mine window. We looked at all of the windows, and they were all swarming. We were like, ah! And we were spraying them down, and literally it was it's so gross. So gross. Are the gnats or fruit flies? I wish I could tell you. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what they are. They're really tiny. Live heard you had a rough day and said it can always be rougher. Literally, I'm just like, this is the last thing I need right now. Sorry, guys. I ate so much into the stream time. And hello, Moose. Welcome. Thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry, everyone. It's back. Okay, I knew there were gonna be strays. We did kill a lot of it, and we cleaned up inside my office. But, oh my god. Another? Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like you. This is a common problem. This is the second time it happened. I wish it was a joke. I feel like Doofenshmirtz right now. In a not funny way. Oh, goodness me. And thank you, Louise. Welcome. Thank you so much for the head pats. Oh, and another. I have no idea. Okay, so it's not like it happened all the time. Yeah, it is just a freak accident. 2 freak accidents. But if it's always gonna happen, you know? He been getting a lot of rain? No! I think that's the weird part. Like, actually. Ooh, kill them with fire? I can't burn the place down. I can't. I'm paying on this abode. Okay. Wish me luck. I hope that is the end of it. Like, genuinely. I don't think I can handle this. Okay. Okay. I'm looking around one more time. I think that's it. Okay. And hello, Atto. Welcome, welcome. We did it, Apollo. We finally dragged Mr. LaBelle into court. Thank God. I know. I was at my wit's end. I'm like, we know who it is. How long is it gonna be to finally drag his name through the mud? Yeah. Hey, what's the long face? I can't help but feel I'm missing something important. Plus, Prosecutor Black was bound to mount a counterattack. You really are worrywart, aren't you? That mystery figure who opened the forbidden chamber for Filch. Had to have been Florence LaBelle. If it becomes a more common occurrence, I can vouch for these plug-in fly traps that attracts bugs with black light. It really works. It helped me wrangle my fruit fly problem I had going on for over a year. Really? Oh my god. Constantly having fruit flies? I would burn the place down. Oh my god. But those work? But I need that for like the outside. Okay, genuinely though, we kind of don't, we have a vague idea how they're getting in, but we were like just checking just now and we were like, how the F are they getting in? I know, but that's not what's bugging me. I wish I could put my finger on it though. And anyway, the big showdown with Mr. LaBelle is up next, so chin up, Apollo. Oh no. What's gonna happen? But thank you, Relly. If it comes down to it, I'll message you. I'll be like, Relly, give me that rack. Court is back in session. Our next witness is... Oh my god. His phones are his shoulder pads, on his shoulder pads. Yes, I'm acting on behalf of the mayor in this very important matter. Seems the witness is predisposed at the moment. Ah. Surely you jest. I will hold you to your promise. Remember that. Oh, my deepest apologies. This is Florence LaBelle, personal aide to Mayor Tenma, or should I say, the accused. Ouch, like the poor mayor hasn't suffered enough. Well, what business do you have with me? I'm a very busy man, so let's make this as brief as possible. Your baldness. Right, Mr. Filch's testimony has revealed a hole in your alibi, and for this reason, you are suspected of having some sort of connection with the case at hand. To think I'd be associated with this entire lurid affair. Well, I'm not, so may I go now? I have a very important matter to attend to. Really? Is that all you gotta say?
Objection!
I don't think so, Mr. LaBelle. Do you realize what serious crime you committed? Witness, you are being accused of perjury. This is your chance to clear the air. Fine. The truth is I faked my alibi for a very good reason. The mayor was obviously the killer, so I created a fake alibi to confuse the matter. You see, as his personal aide, I felt I had to protect him. Sorry! Ah! You think this is funny? Without your alibi, you're a suspect too. What are you really doing at the time of the crime? Peasant! How dare you accuse me, one of the beautiful people? Stop stalling and tell the court what you were really doing at the time of the crime. You tell them, Athena. Literally. He's lying for an amazing reason. Oh my god, Camison, you know the reason. Oh my god, it's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? Enough jabbering. Swords have been drawn. The time for talk is past. Sorry, another one showed up. Swords? What swords? This is a duel to the death. The fate of the accused rests in your hands. Begone, ye of cowardly heart. The battlefield hath no place for ye. Oh my. Spare me, please. So much for sturdier shackles. Oh! Ah! Those chains hindered my vow that heeds would roll this day. This gives keeping your head on in court a whole new meaning. Will the witness please deliver the accused death knell? You know of what I speak. Ah! Most certainly. His goose is already cooked. Time to stick a fork in him. Whatever he has to say can't be good. As I told Prosecutor Blackwell during the recess, I rushed right over to the Fox chamber when I heard the little Jinxie scream. What? Then, drumroll please, I saw Mayor Tenma opening the forbidden chamber doors. But, there you have it. The mystery man who opened the chamber door, as witnessed by Phineas Filch. I want Phineas Filch. It was the accused. There was never any third party. Oh, that's not all. I heard something quite startling there at the scene of the crime. Startling sounds bad. The mayor, who has barely consciousness, muttered this. Forgive me, Jinxie. I killed the alderman. That's right. The mayor actually confessed to the murder right then and there. I hate this man. I hate this man! Dude! What is stopping anyone from saying, believe me, I made it up? Like, come on. Come the freak on. Order the court. This is quite conclusive testimony if it stands. Just so, and quite astonishing I might add, I only learned of this fact during recess. Ah! I just love surprises, don't you? That's why I say the best would last. Consider it a gift from me to you. No way. I don't believe Mr. LaBelle heard the mayor confess. But is this really true? Did Mayor Tenma really confess? It is indeed. During the last recess, I confirmed it with the mayor's daughter. It would seem Mayor Tenma actually did confess. That testimony is quite favorable to the prosecutions. This is LaBelle. Yes, I called earlier about the party reservations. That's right, I'll be calling my little shindig Mayor Tenma's Conviction Gala. A splendid time and guaranteed for all, and all but the mayor and his defense. Ah! Well, as it seems our witness is very busy man, let's get right to his testimony. Mr. LaBelle, please tell us what you saw when you came up to the scene of crime. Well, we already know. We already have the evidence that she was alone in the hallway. No one else was with her. Right here. After leaving the scene, calling the police, they passed each other at the bend of the hall as he made for the foyer. He was carrying a staff like Evelyn Jingle. She couldn't call for help because there was no one else in the hall. Okay. I was in the hallway, hiding in the shadows. That's when I heard the confession. Upon learning of her father's crime, little Jingxi fled without ever noticing me. What? Immediately after that, the mayor came to, stood up and opened the forbidden chamber. As I ran in terror, the demon emerged from his prison. In shock, I fled down the hallway to my right, to the one with the phone at the end. Oh, what baloney! Baloney! Nathan, I don't deserve this clown costume. LaBelle does. 100%. 100% SpaghettiOs. I just realized. Ignore, sorry. I'm being distracted by something. Okay. I know what this is. And then I know what this is. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Wow, I mean, bought a lot of LaBelle's products. Her hair is so many different colors. You're right. Oh no, no. Moves into the fox chamber. por qué no los dos? Wait, no. Por qué no los dos? One spaghetti, oh. 100 SpaghettiOs. This is why she's a streamer. You know what's so funny? I've never grew up eating SpaghettiOs. Oh, sorry. Okay. At least the Joker knew not to mess with the IRS. The guy on the witness stand is a fake Joker. For real. You had it right the first time. Wait. Oh, it's a porqué. Okay. I was right. Yeah. Yeah. It's not my fault. Okay, quick. Let me do something. Okay. Por qué is correct. Okay. And por qué is why. No. Donde is where. Oh, no. Por qué is why. Donde is. Wait, no. Donde is how. Oh, shoot. What was the 5 questions? ¿Qué es what? ¿Dónde? Is it? Wait. ¿Qué es what? Donde estás is like, how? Donde is where? Wait, okay. Oh my God, wait. Why am I? Oh my God, my 5 years of Spanish. Donde está la biblioteca? Exactly. Oh my God, I remember. ¿Quién? Oh, ¿quién? Wait. ¿Quién? Is that how you pronounce it? Is who? Yeah. Wait. Who, what, where, why? Why is, oh my God, I was going to say nande, but that's Japanese. Why is, what is why in Spanish? The only Spanish I remember is, chica en la basura, por favor. What does that mean? Oh no, did I say something sus? I shouldn't have. Oh, so why is porque? Oh my God. I'm like self-doubting myself because it's been so long. So I was right with porque, but I was wrong. And I was right about donde. Gum in the trash, please. Chicle is gum. How did that's such a why would you know that? Why is that the phrase? ¿Cómo estás? Is como how? Hello, Kosu! Welcome! Yes, this is actually Dual Destinies, and we're gonna put a man in jail. Specifically, a Joker. This is a shocking revelation, quite unexpected. Do you think the defendant actually confessed then and there to his crime? Perhaps the guilt was too much to bear, so he confided in his daughter. You do realize you should not have withheld such crucial information from court. Ah ha 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 ha! Once again, sorry. It's just I fear being accused if I mention coming upon the most unpleasant scene. Ugh, why did the mayor's confession have to be brought up by this guy? Literally. Because I heard it a lot in class? Why that in class? Oh, is that why that one candy is called chiclets? Oh! ¿Cómo estás is how, yes, because it's like, ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? That's like the phrase, the passage I know. Hey, hi, me. Oh my gosh, yes, this is my first time playing Dual Destinies. It's my first time playing the Apollo Justice trilogy in general. So I played the original. So I played the original trilogy. Then I played Great Ace Attorney on stream. And now I'm playing the Apollo Justice trilogy. And after this, I'm going to play Investigations. I grew up in that time where all the kids were eating gum 110% of the time in school. That's so funny. I'm learning so much. Aqua, I will teach you what little Spanish I know. That one candy, chicle, is just gum. And so, so that's why the candy is chiclets. Well, it was a specific brand called, yeah. Yeah, chiclets is a specific brand of candy gum. Oh, okay. I had a huge crush on Paul as a kid, really? Oh my God. Okay, as a kid, I don't think I ever had a crush on any of the characters in the original trilogy. I just really like Maya. But when I played Great Ace Attorney, huge crush on Kazuma. Shout outs to him. And as for here, I really like Apollo. I kind of wish he was more of a main character in Dual Destinies. Come on, llamas. Oh my God, Axolotl, you're right. Llamas are awesome. And also, hello. I didn't get a chance to. I realized I didn't give you a proper hello. Welcome in, Axolotl. Yeah, Smash lessons with Miss Hybe. Yay! I know uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Fuck. Wait. Siete, ocho, nueve. What was 10? Oh my God. I have to remember 10. Yes! Oh my God. I cannot believe I forgot 10. I cannot believe I forgot 10. It's been so long. Oh, how do you say 11? Oh my God. Is it once? 11, 12. Oh my god. This is 13, 14. Yes, 14. Oh my god. Oh my god. 15. Oh, quinceañera. Yeah. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe I forgot all my Spanish. For like Chinese, I think I can only really count to like 5 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I could do 10. But I forgot. Oh my god. Kazuma. Yeah, Kazuma's awesome. I hope you also like Kazuma and Kosu. Still waiting for that totally actionable financial advice with Hayami. Yes, I do want to do that. I was thinking about it while I was driving last week, like how I would create the slides. 17. Oh my god, yes. Financial counselor Yami. Yeah, I have to put it in. I kept thinking like every slide, like maybe on stream there just has to be a warning. Like everything I'm saying is like, please do, like everything I'm saying, please verify. Oh, what's the warning? I should say like financial, like verify what I'm saying. Like, Apollo was my ace attorney crush as a kid. Kazuo was my ace crush as an adult. Yes. Oh my god, I think Kazuo is just straight up my crush in general. I literally have a print of Ryunosuke and Kazuma kissing. Like they're on a horse. It's like a beautiful print. It's like I'm staring right at it, Kosu. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me take a picture. I'll send it to you. Hold on. Let me do it right now. I'll DM it to you right now. Kosu. Message. Hi. There we go. There we go. See, I'm a streamer. I can do whatever I want. Like, yeah, heck yeah, that sounds so beautiful. Aqua, wait, I'll send it to you too. Everyone should see this. Maybe I should just post it. I think I'll just post it so everyone can see it. I'll post it later. But Aqua, let me just send it to you. It's glorious. I feel so bad. I wish I remembered the artist. I think I'm so I know I have their business card somewhere. But you know that thing where you just have business cards after business cards and it becomes a fat stack and eventually you kind of just throw it away. And now I'm just like, oh, it's just, oh. Does it count as a different tangent if we change subjects mid-tangents? Yeah. Oh god, yeah, I've been there. So I'll look for it. Hopefully I can find the artist and I can link them because their art is so good. Oh, they draw it's Kazuma and Ryunosuke. I wonder if it's Robin Yolantix. Let me see. If I see. You know what? I'm gonna play some. Okay. Let me look this up. And then this will be the last tangent. Oh my god. I'm looking. I'm perceiving. It is! Kosu, you're right! Oh my god, look. This is their store. This is their print. Oh my god. Kosu, go. You're insane. Everyone, please go check them out. They're awesome. Your brain is... I have their charms! Yes, I bought it! Oh my god, yes, I have their charms. I wonder if the stores are still open. No! Wait, yes, the store is open. Everyone, look, you could buy the same print. You could buy the same print. Oh my goodness me. Let's go. Everyone who wants Kazuma and Ryunosuke kissing in their room. Buy it right now. That's oomph? Really? That's awesome! Literally, tell them they rock. Okay, this looks way more legit than you're making out it to sound. What do you mean they're kissing? They're kissing! They're kissing on a horse! I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, tangents are over. Spanish is awesome. I'll make my financial stream eventually. And we love Kazuma Ryunosuke. I gotta dig up my TGAA fan. Yes, please. Kozu, please share. Oh my god. I would love to see. Okay, we better do something before the judge declares the mayor guilty. As a death row inmate once told me in years gone by, there is a time to fight and a time to yield, a time to live and a time to die. He's laying it on real thick now. The defense may now cross-examine the witness. The way you described it made it sound like it would be an MS DeviantArt piece. No, I would never. The artwork's beautiful. That it needs all the love. How is there a level of ADHD? I can't keep up here right now. You know, sometimes I think I fall under that umbrella, but I've never been officially diagnosed, nor do I feel like I should, or do I feel like I need to. Willowbell. I was in the hallway, hiding in the shadows. That's when I heard the confession.
Hold it!
You claim that the mayor confessed to his daughter. Are you sure about that? Peasant, you wouldn't dare ask such a question if you truly understood. True beauty is never wrong. It's not. No, beauty is carved deep in the DNA. That means I'm programmed to always be right, even when I'm wrong. I hate this guy. Can we just send him to jail already? I'm not following. These exquisite ears like flowers abloom. These eyes that shine like pearls. This hair, like the finest silk. Nothing can corrupt the truth they hold. Right. The witness will hurry up and explain the truth of his. Specifically, what did Jinxie Tenma do upon hearing the confession? Shoot, that's why I'm always wrong. Really? And hello, Conrad. Welcome. Why is he dressed up as Joker? Because he is a Joker. That's not how programming works. Exactly. How did Miss Tenma appear to you? Oh, the poor little thing seemed positively heartbroken, all teary-eyed and whatnot. I couldn't help but shed a few tears myself after seeing her like that. You actually sympathize with Jinxie? Seems like an overly human emotion for him. Yeah, because he's the only real monster we've seen so far. Damn! Apollo, really? Dude, I love Apollo. He gives 0 Fs. He is willing to trash talk anyone in front of him. I like that. The next thing I did was check my face in the mirror. Checked your face? Why? To hold and behold the beauty that is my sadness. Why else? Literally, he's so savage. He talks about being perfect even though that's all product. It's fake perfection. I can't wait for when he crashes out. I'm really curious if his hair is gonna blow up. Hello, I'm starting to lose all faith in humanity. I know the feeling, but hang in there. At least keep our faith in our client. Let's keep this moving, shall we? So, what happened next? Immediately after that, the mayor came to, stood up and opened the forbidden chamber.
Hold it!
Sorry, I spammed your DMs with all my TGA stuff. No, you're good. You're good. I will reply to your DMs after stream. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to perceive. And hello, Kaze. Hello. How are you? Yeah, they took Phoenix's snarky mental commentary and cranked it notch all the way, and it's amazing. He says that out loud. He opened the forbidden chamber, but why would he do that? Who knows? Maybe he wanted to be free of the demon Timataro. The courtroom is no place for fairy tales. Remember, you are under oath. Hello, LaBelle speaking. Yes, I will certainly explore the matter. Toodles! Now, where were we again? You were going to tell us the real reason why the mayor opened the Forbidden Chamber. Oh yes, of course. Hello, this is LaBelle. Good one, sir. You're absolutely right. Okay, bye. You were saying? Never mind. This is a waste of time. He's just going to tell me more lies. The witness will focus on his testimony, not his phone calls. Now tell the court what you did after you saw the mayor in the Forbidden Chamber. Well, after that, I want to punch him. I want to kick him and punch him.
Hold it!
Paulo really has learned for Phoenix. It's great. We gotta lock in for the cross exam. You're right. The thing is, I'm so locked in, Kosu. I know what to use. I just need to figure out where. What was Mr. Filch like at the time? He was shouting, I can't see! It's the curse of Tenmataro! Then he took off running like a madman. He must have been blinded by the sunlight flooding in. Wrong. What? He set eyes upon me and was thus blinded by my radiant beauty. So it was the curse of the Florent LaBelle rather than Tenmataro? Yes, I'm afraid such beauty can be a curse. It's almost criminal. The only thing criminal here is your ceaseless jabbering. I will agree with Blackwell on this one. Now get on with your testimony. Oh, forgive me, your darkness. Let's see. Oh yes, I fled for dear life from Tenmataro. In shock, I fled down the hallway to my right. To the one with the phone at the end.
Hold it!
So after you fled into the hallway with the phone at the end, Tenmataro ran towards the foyer. Precisely. Notice any inconsistencies, Apollo? Well, Jinxie also saw Tenmataro, right? She did. She said they passed each other in the hall after she made the call to the police. Well, if LaBelle had fled down the hall where the phone is, Jinxie would have seen him when she was returning from making her call. Right. When she saw him, she would have definitely asked him for help. Right. It just doesn't make any sense. Time to review the evidence. You just said it! Literally read your comment, Axolotl, and the melody started coming in. Someone confiscate his shoulder phones. Literally. Yeah, kick his butt. Thank you. I was blinded by the light. Ah! Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I should add that as a sound redeem. Girl, I can make your husband fall for me. That's the punchable energy for here. Literally. And hello, nerd. Welcome, welcome. Your Tenma's gonna be good as guilty. Okay. We need to find inconsistency, a mistake, some kind of conflict. Okay. We got it. We got it. Don't worry. Okay, save.
Objection!
Yepper pepper. Florent LaBelle, you're lying about having witnessed the events from the hallway. What on earth do you mean? Yes, care to fill the rest of us in, Mr. Justice? If Mr. LaBelle had really fled down into the hall with the phone anyways, he would have crossed paths with Miss Tenma. What's this? After she discovered the crime scene, she immediately went to call the police. Then after making the call, she went back to the main lobby, whereupon she encountered the demon, yokai, or whatever you want to call it. As for me, I call it Phineas Filch in a Tenmataro costume. The encounter happened right here where the hallways meet. As for Mr. LaBelle, if he had fled here, feigning escape from the yokai imposter, why yes, The two would have crossed paths. Right, except Miss Tenma told us that there was no one else in the hall. In short, Miss Tenma did not see you in the hall because you were never really there. Yes! Yes! Ah, my eyes! My beautiful eyes! Not such a fabulous scent now, is it? Yes! Let's go. But Mr. Justice, the witness also stated that he heard the mayor confess. If he was lying about hearing the confession from the hall, then where was he when he heard it? Inside the Fox Chamber. Where else? But isn't that within the very crime scene? Yep. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, the Joker. Oh, nerd. Oh, so rude. No, that's their nick, their username. I caught Lappity Batman. Where did that come from? Dude, Apollo's theme, hype moments, and aura. Dude, this is where Apollo really shines. I love it. I mean, this is where every defense lawyer shines, but it's like such a bop. Yeah, ready to live in society, LaBelle? It's time. But isn't that within the very crime scene? It is, Your Honor, and that means he's not really a witness. Rather, he's the third party I've been alleging this whole time. Oh, yes, exactly. You think I'm the killer? How dare you? Yes, finally, progress. And hello, Sho Nakano. Thank you so much for the raid. And you also playing Apollo Justice. You're, what game are you on? Right now I'm playing Dual Destinies, and we're on the third case. Did you just snap? Yes, I did. Because I feel so validated. You're at the end of the... Yes, we are finally. We're finally at the end. It took me forever to get here. But Sho, thank you so much for rating. If you need to drop off to go get something to eat or go get some sleep, feel free to do so. I totally understand. I really appreciate you sharing your community with me. And hello, Raiders. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori. I'm a backpack! And today we are playing, of course, we're also playing Ace Attorney Apollo Justice trilogy, and we're playing Dual Destinies, and we're on the yokai case. Oh, you're at the Spirit of Justice case. I don't even know what that is. Is Spirit of Justice the third game or the last case? You literally gotta tell me when you get to the fifth case. I'm just saying, the fifth case? Is this... Wait, there's 5 cases in this game? Is there not 4? Oh, it's in the third Apollo game. Got it. Wait, what's the 5th case? 6. There's 6 cases in Dual Destinies? Really? Spirit of Justice is the 3rd game in the Apollo. Ah, okay. Thank you, Kamison. 5 base and 1 DLC. Okay, and I imagine the DLC case is here, right? Dang! They really put all their money on Dual Destinies. Okay. Kozu, when I get to the 5th case, I'll tell you. What? You think... oh, yeah, I said this.
Silence.
Oh. Silence. Foolish fop. True man knows when he is beaten. A shield of lies come to naught before a foe with the sword of truth bared. Prosecutor Blackwell? Blackwell, what are you? I thought we were on the same side. Wait, tell me when you get to the 4th one. This is the 2nd one, I'm pretty sure. This is just the 2nd case? Am I that forgetful? I was so confident that this is the 3rd case. Because the 1st case was the tutorial trial we played as Phoenix. And then oh my god. This is only the 2nd case? I'm so slow. Okay, my bad. Kosia, I will tell you when I get to the 4th one. The DLC cases DD might be my favorite case. Wow. And it's DLC? DLC is the best case in the game? That's crazy. Okay. Anyway, I'm hyped. I will get to it. I promise. Slowly but surely. I was annoying when I tried to do free advertising dual Destinies to my high school, shouting, hold it when students walked in. It must have convinced someone at least. You are mistaken. There are no sides here, save for my cold, steely edge of judgment. You are alone upon this battlefield. Oh yeah, you're so ugly. With naught but your lies and sickly sweet perfume. Whoa, what just happened? Black Crow's really tearing it into him. You heard the mayor's confession from the inside, did you not, you deviant dandy? For the sole location from which you could have seen and heard the mayor and the tanuki, without either of them noticing you were right there in the fox chamber. Oh my. So that's how it's going to be. Fine, I'll come clean then. Seriously? You admit to being there in the fox chamber? I do. I did enter the room after the murder. I was afraid of being falsely accused, so I lied about it. I feel terrible about lying about that, but it's verbal cologne I used to protect myself. Oh my god. You better explain yourself, Miss Little Bell. Does perjury mean nothing to no one? Yes, of course. I was just about to get to that. The witness is skating on thin ice. I'll remind you that perjury is a very serious crime. Now let's hear your testimony again, this time without your perfume of lies. I did enter the fox chamber after the murder. I didn't enter. But I didn't enter out until after Jinxie had heard the confession and left. I heard the mayor groan and hid behind the folding screen. Oh darn it. I just saw a bug. Oh, I lost it. Oh darn it. I heard the mayor groan and hid behind the folding screen there. What I saw there was up close. It was absolutely horrifying. You gotta fumigate. No! The thing is, it's totally fine most of the time. I just don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Why is his mug kind of giving Jeffree Star? You know, you're kind of on the money on that one. And I feel like Jeffree Star isn't that far away from this, or right? Or maybe am I thinking about the different makeup content creator? The back with vengeance, literally. But thankfully, I'm looking around. It's just not one, but where did it go? I smacked on my hand. So you see, I was there, but merely watching from behind the screen. Scene. From behind the screen. Why, yes, I believe you wouldn't be spotted if you were there. Just so he could see everything without being spotted by the victim or that tanuki filch. Suffice to say, he was a mere witness to the events, rather than an actual third party. Really? This guy's as slippery as an eel. Apollo, you think he's telling the truth? Well, he was in the fox chamber, so at least that much must be true. And the defense may cross-examine a slightly voyeuristic witness. It didn't enter the fox chamber.
Hold it!
Why in the world would you enter the Grizzlies crime scene? Why? Because I was worried. Sick. Mayor Tenma's suit. It what? It was designed personally by me. I was worried my work of art might get blood on it. This man clearly has his priorities in order. Okay, let's get this over with, shall we? Now, where was I? Oh, yes. So I entered the fox chamber almost without thinking. But I didn't enter until after Jinxie had heard the confession and left. Oh, oops.
Hold it!
Why didn't you enter right away? And ruin my designer shoes? Your shoes? Even now, just thinking about getting blood on my fabulous footwear is sent chills down my spine. That's why I hesitated.
Objection!
That That's terrible. A man was dying and another injured, and you're worried about your shoes?
Silence.
Need I remind you, this court of law, we are not teaching morality here. I guess that's true. We have schools of etiquette and the like for such trivial pursuits. Gah. Now you listen to me, you deceptive dandy. Get to the point and be quick about it. Yes, well, I was there in the fox chamber, but... Blah, blah, blah. Excuse.
Hold it.
Wait a second. Why did you hide yourself? Oh my, so you do understand. I do? By hiding, I was concealing my fabulous beauty, which for the sake of the universe, is something I should never ever do. That's what you were thinking, right? I'm sensing a black hole of egocentricity forming around the witness stand. We can deliberate his mental process another time. Get on with the testimony. Well, regarding the murder scene, okay. Well, I was up there closer to absolutely horrified. Could you describe the crime scene in a bit more detail? About what exactly would you like details about? Well, what I'd like to ask you about is the murder weapon. Could you describe the state of the weapons that had been used at the scene? The spear had been thrust all the way through Alderman QB. Then there was the statue that Alderman used to bludgeon Mayor Tenma. That incredibly inspiring symbol had fallen to the floor. Oh right, the statue. Well, why would he find it inspiring? Why exactly did he find the statue inspiring? Ah ha ha ha! Well, when I saw that statue, I felt as if the murder had been realized. It was like a celebration of union between the town and the village, an inspiring symbol of goodwill. We got his butt! We got his butt! He should not have known, because at the scene of the crime, this is how the weapon looked like. And if he came in after the murder had taken place, this is what he should have seen. Yes, the statue traces of blood. It was apparently wrapped in a large cloth on which the defendant's blood was also found. No fingerprints could be lifted from the cloth. So how does he know? How does he know? You're freaking through, buddy. You're going to jail. Nuh-uh. I knew it. I knew he must have seen it. A broken statue next to a bloody corpse. Real inspiring. Yep. We found it. Well, Mr. Justice, do you consider his statement to be any importance? Heck yeah! I believe that to be extremely important. I request that it be added to the testimony. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much, I'm just gonna call it. I'm not even gonna press him on the other stuff, because I hate talking to him.
Objection!
Yep. Gotcha! Your lies have finally betrayed you, Mr. LaBelle. What possibly could you mean? You said this statue was like a celebration of union between town and village? Isn't that correct? It is indeed, but what of it? The two yokai are joining hands in goodwill. As if they were celebrating the municipal merger. Yes. This is exactly. Hello? Oh. This is exactly what we want to see. Right? Oh, wait, we don't have a sprite there. Right, Apollo? Something the matter? So how did you really know that this statue was meant to be a symbol of goodwill again? What? Justice Dono, explain yourself and make it quick. This statue was meant to be a symbolize goodwill in its original form, but that was a secret. Secret? Whatever do you mean? What I mean is that it broke when someone used it to strike Mayor Tenma on the head. What's left clearly makes it look like two yokai battling it out. Eep! The statue's secret and its true form were lost inside that locked room. For Miss Tenma is the only living soul who should know what it once looked like. So, Mr. LaBelle, where could you have possibly seen the statue in its original form? Yes, Apollo, yes! What do you mean, where? The only possible answer is this. You saw the statue in its original form. Right there in the room where the Ottoman was murdered before it was broken. How dare you? Mr. Justice, are you accusing the witness with some sort of crime? Yeah. Judge, come on, catch up. Yes, I am. Florence LaBelle, I accuse you of murder of Alderman Rex QB. Ah! Second attempt of sending this joke. LaBelle, you see how I fondled my corsage? If I was a woman, I'll have objection. I went and made myself some popcorn. I'm ready for Hybe to nail this man. Perfect time for the popcorn rally. Get him, yeah. Why is he groping his boob on the witness stand? Dude, it's just a stress story. Apollo, call me Batman because I'm sending a clown to jail. You know it. Order. Mr. LaBelle, you've been accused of murder. Do you have anything to say in your defense? How could you possibly accuse me, the embodiment of beauty? Way to go, Apollo. This is the conclusive evidence we needed. Magnifico. We got you now. We know you killed the alderman. Now admit it. I.
Silence.
Oh, Blackwell, please. For the love of God, for all things good and holy, can you please help us for once? Enough of your silly games, Justice Dono. This prancing peacock could not possibly be the killer.
Objection.
What are you talking about? His alibi has already crumbled to dust. And I just proved that he was in the Fox chamber while it was still locked tight.
Silence.
Wait, that you? Wait, is that from Aerie? It is from Aerie. That's so funny. I have never. It's such a good emo. Sorry, I have to drink Wawa. Why could he have not seen the statue in its true form before the murder? After all, he was close friends with the alderman. Ergo. Yes, that's right. I clearly remember it now. Alderman QB told me about it. About what the statue actually looked like. I mean, he was a good friend of mine. Ah!
Objection!
Yeah, right. He wouldn't show you a secret gift just like that. Moreover, it was already proven that he was not present at the scene of the crime. It has? Forgotten, have we? Recall the little scamp statement, if you will. When Jingshi Tenma unlocked the Fox chamber, she saw the alderman and the mayor collapse. Therein and no one else. Oh, dang it. You're right. I forgot about that. The fact is, it was you two who made that apparent in yesterday's court session. Thus, Florent LaBelle could not possibly have been in that locked room. Ugh. No! Ah! Okay, he was... Oh God, he must have been some... I just don't get it. How could Jingshi not have seen LaBelle? The proof is incontrovertible. Incontrovertible. I don't think I'm saying that correctly. Anyways, let's check this out. Where could LaBelle hide? Okay. I don't know either. This one's a toughie. The proof? Yeah. No room for debate exists. Am I not right, your baldness? It does seem awfully conclusive. The facts point to the defendant and victim being the only people in that locked room. Moreover, the defendant has already confessed.
Objection! Silence.
Oh, shut up! You cannot defend the indefensible. Your role in the charade is over, Justice Dono. But your baldness? This trial would last an eternity if we were to keep crossing blades with these simpletons. It is high time you brought down the hammer of justice. Ah! This is a point well made. I believe it's time to declare a verdict. This court finds the defendant Damien Tenma. Oh, Phoenix? Oh, never mind. Freak. I haven't seen that my time is at hand. Mayor Tenma? Counselor, there's a matter to which I must testify. I recall it now only for your good graces. Oh my god. Please, my poor fox heart can't handle it. Counselor? Alright, he must mean me. Has he finally remembered what happened before that blow to his head? Bailiff, don't just stand there. Seize him. It's no good. I can't restrain him. Caw-caw! Know me and despair, for I am Tenma Taro, demon lord of the yokai. Mr. Justice, do something. Since when am I responsible for the court security? Apollo, this is our chance. We might get some new information out of him. Your Honor, seeing as our client has something new to say, I believe due process demands that we hear him out, even if he is a yokai. When you put it that way. Still, I believe testimony by yokai is unprecedented in the legal world. And hello, Hugo! Welcome! Happy Wednesday. Hope today's going well. Unprecedented and absurdity, more like. Alright then, Mr. Damien Tenma, or should I say Mr. Tenma Taro, your testimony, please. I shall now speak of recollections most real, courtesy of my host, Damien Tenma. Daimon. Heed these words, mortals, for hear them but once you shall. Caw-caw! The way his mouth is just open. Do you think he's a mouth breather? Barely conscious was Damian there amid the darkness. Suddenly, two yokai did appear. On one side, I, Tenma Taro, ruler of the demon kind, and on the other, my mortal enemy, the nine-tailed fox. That was not very helpful. Oh no. So, is the defendant asserting that the room he was in was very dark at the time? Strange as it may be, yes, indeed, all it was in darkness. And that part about Tenma Taro and the nine-tailed fox being there? Yes, that too. Tenma Taro towered overhead and the nine-tailed fox glittered gold. Glitter gold. Ah, call out of abuse, Your Honor! Gold. Is there? We don't have a picture of inside. What's gold is we have the metal. A sole document showing that Tenma looks like it's socially depicted. Okay, I kind of don't know. It would seem the defendant's recollections are not to be trusted. Yes, well, truth be told, my host's recollections are still a bit fuzzy, as if half-dreamt that happening lingers in his mind. Apollo, maybe I could help here. Really? Oh, you mean? Yeah, I can hear it. The discord in his heart. I sense an unusual emotion in the mayor's memory of the event. Okay, I just hope our findings don't come back to haunt us again. So what's the lore with the guy being a yokai? He's the yokai's inside of him. You know, like that's really it. Testimony from a yokai being unprecedented, says the guy who approved testimony from a parrot, a speakerphone, and a channeled spirit. You're right. Oh, he was upsetty spaghetti. A parrot has been a witness stand. Yokai, that's a regular exclusive for Ace Attorney lawyers. Next up is gonna be another parrot or something. Barely conscious was Daimian there, amid the darkness. Suddenly, two yokai did appear. On one side, I, Tenmatar, ruler of demonkind. He was happy, and on the other, my mortal enemy, the nine-tailed fox. Sounds like the mayor saw the same thing as what's shown on the scroll. What's with those Tenmas and their yokai vision? I think it's sweet how father and daughter can share something like that. I don't think a shared nightmare really qualifies as sweet. Anyway, all I need to do is point out an unnatural reaction like last time. Right, look for the places where emotion conflicts with the testimony. That conflict usually indicates a thought or emotion that's being suppressed.
Got it!
Yeah, why are you happy? It's his lover. The fox is his lover? Is it gonna be like rivals to lovers trope? Love to see that. But no way Damian likes freaking LaBelle. The approved testimony, the judge will approve testimony from ghosts who never lies and force us to waste hours of gameplay on a blank seat. I would agree. Toxic yaoi. That is so on point. I love that. When the nine-tailed fox appeared, you not only experienced shock and sadness, but also something like joy as well. Joy? Perhaps it was joy at the light coming to my eyes at long last, but a long terrible creaking did pierce the silence. And then there was light. On reflection, it was a door that did produce that infernal racket. A creaking door. Well, you must be talking about the forbidden chamber door. It does make a lot of noise. So it means the forbidden chamber really was open. But what does the sudden light he described? I think I know. He mentioned darkness and Tenmataro towering overhead. Maybe the mayor wasn't really in the fox chamber at the time of the crime. Mr. Mayor, did the darkness that you were in happen to be here? Oh, was he in the forbidden chamber? Ooh, let's save. I think he was in the forbidden chamber.
Take that!
The forbidden chamber? Was it not the fox chamber where the murder did occur? Yes, but it all makes sense if you were in the forbidden chamber. That terrible creaking sound was probably the forbidden chamber's door opening, and the towering Tenmataru you saw, most likely the forbidden chamber's statue. Why, yes, that would explain it. Ah, there we go. The darkness and the staff in the demon's grasp. We all remember Renamon from Digimon. Well, Louise, Renamon's Digiball from Cubimon is a nine-tailed fox, and that's why it all connects back. But even if it's true, then what about the nine-tailed fox? Maybe he was seeing things, just like Jinxie and her imaginary yokai. Fantastico, Apollo. It's entirely possible. In a groggy, dreamlike state, people can misremember things and events. Misremember, you say? Let me think. I do believe I remember now. That was not the nine-tailed fox. It was the amazing nine-tailed fox. What? The amazing nine-tails? At first, this is but a dream, I thought. Now, however, most clearly I recall it. It was the amazing nine-tails who did open the forbidden chamber. What the F is happening in this case? I literally thought it was a cold cut case of LaBelle opening the door, wanting the treasure, but now it's going like loop-a-doop. Okay, it's 60. I'm sorry, I asked. The amazing nine-tails, but that was the victim, Alderman QB, right? Yeah, why would he open the forbidden chamber? Was he trying to keep it sealed? Never mind that, this is completely new information. Let me enter it and run an update. Barely conscious was Damien there in the forbidden chamber. Amid the darkness, a mighty statue of Tenma Taro loomed overhead. Suddenly, the door opened, and a shaft of light did pierce through the gloom. The amazing Ninetales had come to the rescue. What do you suppose the amazing Ninetales was up to? Good question. Could he have been trying to free the mayor from the Forbidden Chamber? But why help an enemy like that? Was he opposed to the mayor's murder plan? Well, at least now we know why the room suddenly lit up. Must have been a huge relief for the mayor. Just thinking about being trapped in a pitch black room freaks me out. Oh, but he was a little sad.
Got it!
Yes! When the amazing Ninetales opened the chamber, banishing the darkness within, you felt joy, but didn't you also feel shock and sadness? Yes, in the hazy depths of my mind, I do recollect something of that nature. I believe it's the Fiend's Cape of Red. For when I did behold it, a great wave of sadness did inexplicably wash over me. Okay, there's a little bit more. A cape of red? Apollo, we reduced the noise level. Oh, but there's still a little left. Mayor Tenma, why were you sad when you saw the red cape? Why indeed? What could this mean? I guess his memory's still a little spotty. I know because his latest recollection contradicts the evidence. Yeah, it's one of those contradictions that slaps you right across the face. Something this obvious could arise when someone's trying to force a fuzzy memory into a definitive shape. Apollo, I know what you have to do. You need to present evidence that contradicts the image you see. Oh, so it's basically the same as the usual cross-examination process. Okay, time to review the evidence. Look out for contradictions here, Justice. Barely. I'm in the darkness. A shaft of the light did appear in the gloom. Red cape. He doesn't have a cape. E. He doesn't have a cape. Yeah, but he has a yellow one. Can I save?
Objection!
Yeah, I don't need no save. Gotta go sleep now. Thanks for the stream, Hayami. Hopefully the rest of the week goes better for you and no more bugs. Thank you, Dovin. Thank you so much. I think this week is gonna be a tough one. But nothing I can do about it. But please take a good rest charm, Dovin. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Good night. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you really for that pass. Wishna. Oh my god, it's 10:38? Oh, okay. Oh, but I must be so close, right? How much more do you think I have left? Yes, well, I do believe it was a red cape I saw, but... Mayor Tenma. Does this cape look red to you? Oh, that certainly does not look red. Not even scarlet or crimson either. Nevertheless... Upon my liberation, something red did fill my as yet hazy view. And I thought of myself, the amazing Ninetales is arrayed by a cape of red. So you mistook that red something for his cape, huh? Apparently so. And remembering it now, it brings a great sadness upon me. So the red something probably wasn't a cape after all. Maybe that great sadness he mentioned is what's interfering with his memory. Well, he would have seen the fox chamber behind the amazing Ninetales. What red object could he have seen there that would have been that shocking? I know, could it have been the statue. Mr. Mayor, was it the red... I think it's this. This is the only thing that's red. To the point I'm gonna bet on it.
Take that!
Foolish mortal, do you mock me? Whoa, sorry. I'm afraid I have no recollection of seeing such an item. You must cease this practice of leaping before looking. Sorry. Youch, that was a human/demon double punch. Paulo, think of something that's red and could produce a feeling of sadness. red and can produce a feeling of sadness. This? The hair color? This is all I can really think of. Because it's not this, it's not that. Maybe it's this. Not that, not that. Not that. Not this. There's nothing here. There are bloody footprints and black feathers on top of the blood. Maybe it is this one. And take a good look at the evidence again.
Take that!
Something red that could produce a deep sadness. Could it be Mr. Tenma that what you saw was the alderman's blood? Blood? Why, yes! It was blood. Okay, there we go. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Yeah, you're right. And hello, Neems! Welcome in, welcome in. Hope your day's going well. Okay, it was coming back to me now. If it wasn't Red Cape that I saw, it was lying behind the Amazing Ninetales. It was Alderman's bloody body. Eek! Oh my god. So he dressed... So LaBelle dressed up as the Ninetales? The Amazing Ninetales? His noise level is down to 0. I think he's remembering everything now. Does that mean the Amazing Ninetales killed Alderman QB? Because Alderman was the Amazing Ninetales, so how exactly would that work? Hey, I asked you first. Doing well, woke up from an unexpected nap. Oh my god, late into the night? Seems like I came to a climactic moment. You did. I want to say you're about 3/4 of the way done with the trial. Oh, I'm so close. Well, Mr. Justice, you sure know how to make a complicated matter even more complicated. True, but at the time of the crime, our client was in the Forbidden Chamber. Moreover...
Silence.
Hori, don't you think this is strange? The little scamp has already confirmed her father to be in the Fox Chamber, but she said not about seeing the Amazing Ninetales there. Ugh, you just had to bring that up, didn't you? Jinxie, didn't see LaBelle there either. It's so weird. Who really was in that room then? Would the defense care to share any theories with the court? Can you explain that inconsistency between the defendant's story and his daughter's? So Jinxie didn't see LaBelle and didn't see the Amazing Ninetales. Can I explain? This was the scene of the crime. Mask found washed up by riverside. It might have been white hair inside. So we have proof. Stab around September death around 3:20. The victim had been drugged. The key that the mayor took from the killer and swallowed, there's only one of its kind. Hair color that was washed out. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna save. I'm gonna say yes. Yes, of course. I can explain it. Because if I don't, we're in serious trouble. Not with more of your bluffs and fairy tales, I trust. Fair warning, Justice Dono. I shall have your head if you fail to explain this. Yeep. What about good old-fashioned penalty? Well, Mr. Justice, let's see if you have a head worth keeping on your shoulders. First of all, Mr. LaBelle was definitely in the Fox Chamber while it was locked. We also know that Mayor Tenma was in the Forbidden Chamber based on his testimony. These two facts are crucial to my explanation. So let's consider the following question. If the facts point to Florent LaBelle... Oh, he dressed up. He dressed up as Daimon. Oh my god, that's what it is. Oh no, the devil's nap. He will nap that move my sleep schedule for the rest of the week. No! Neves, no! You could go back to sleep, right? I believe in you. So your schedule doesn't get messed up anymore. The facts point to Florent LaBelle and the victim being there at the scene. Why didn't Jinxie Tenma see the victim and her father, Mayor Tenma? Very good question indeed. I suppose you have an answer for us? Yes. Sadly, you would be supposing wrong. You think she could have mistaken LaBelle for the mayor? Well, if she did, then the question is, why did she do that? Well, how about an explanation, Mr. Justice? I believe it's time for questions over. The defense asserts that Florent LaBelle was at the scene of the crime. However, Jinxie Tenma has testified that she saw her father collapse there. She was in fact misremembered the event. What could have made her... Yeah, LaBelle was disguised as Tenma. The figure Miss Tenma saw was not her father. It was Florent LaBelle disguised as Daimon Tenma.
Silence.
That is a complete impossibility. Their faces are utterly unalike. How could you explain that away with a mere disguise? Yes, they both do have incredibly distinctive faces. Maybe the disguise completely hid his face? I think Jinxie would have mentioned if she couldn't see her father's face. And if that was the sort of disguise, wouldn't she have removed it? Oh, right. Your sword is as dull as your mind, Justice Dono. I shall show you what truly the short blade is capable of. Haha, what? I think I'll pack! Yeah! Are you okay, Apollo? I'm not fine, am I? Well, now that we have that little fairy tale out of the way, your baldness, your verdict, if you will. Mr. Justice, I believe it's time for a verdict if you have no further arguments. What's even left for me to do? Apollo, remember what Mr. Wright always says. When you're stuck at a tight spot, turn the case upside down. Turn the case upside down? Just say that, doesn't he? But I don't quite see how it applies here. Okay, still, never hurts to give it a try, I guess. Let's see. Rather than Jinxie didn't remove the disguise, maybe she couldn't remove it. And rather than she didn't tell anyone about the disguise, maybe it was she couldn't talk about it. A wrestler's mask is more precious than his own life. He never unmasks himself in front of others. But there are matches where wrestlers battle for the right to remove each other's mask. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself. Oh, what about the fact that it was the amazing Ninetales that opened the door? A mask that can't be removed in front of others? Can these facts turn things upside down? Come on, come on! I think we're here, So I did choose correctly. Ah! We got it all backwards. Apollo, I think we might have made a huge mistake. Your baldness, I see no need to further indulge them in their silly little farce. The defense has no proof. They never did and never will. Then it seems I must announce my verdict.
Objection!
Yes! Apollo! Yes! I do have proof. Do you now? Alright, but this better be good, Mr. Justice. We can solve the remaining riddles by turning all of our assumptions upside down. Why Jinxie Tenma mistook Mr. LaBelle for her father. Why she couldn't remove the costume or tell anyone about it in the first place. These riddles were inextricably linked to Mayor Tenma's secret identity. A shocking secret identity that will turn the entire premise of this case upside down. This piece of evidence clearly reveals Mayor Tenma's secret identity. Let's save.
Take that!
Gah! What absolute claptrap! Poppycock! Balderdash! We thought the Alderman was the amazing Ninetales and the mayor was Tenma. Oh, we thought the Alderman was the amazing Ninetales and the mayor was Tenma Taro. That's why we believe the mayor killed the alderman in his lust for nine tails. That's why we believe the mayor killed the alderman in his lust for the nine tails veil. And it was the basis for the prosecution's entire case against our client. However, we got the whole thing backwards! Wait, so Tenma was nine tails and the alderman was Tenma Taro? Mayor Tenma wasn't Tenma Taro at all. He was the amazing Nine Tails. Oh my goodness me. Oh my god, the bug is on my screen. Got it. I didn't got it. Freak! You got to be kidding me. I got it with the napkin. It's not here. Oh man. Oh man. Oh goodness me. I'm gonna regret this for the rest of the night. If I had a nickel for every politician in a Japanese video game that's been a wrestler, I would have 2 nickels. You best explain yourself, Justice Dono. From where you derive such a far-fetched conclusion. Jinxie no doubt knew the true identity of the Amazing Nine Tails, but she couldn't tell anyone no matter what. That's why she didn't say it was the Amazing Nine Tails she saw passed out. Even though, unbeknownst to her, it was really Florent LaBelle in disguise.
Silence.
The accused and the deceitful dandy are utterly dissimilar in physical build and voice. The little scamp would have seen the difference. Remember, Mr. LaBelle has his very own brand of cosmetics. Why couldn't he fake a different build too? And anyone speaking through a mask would naturally sound different.
Silence.
Yes. Why did she not simply pull the mask off?
Objection.
A masked wrestler's disguise is more precious than life itself. As a huge fan of the Amazing Nine Tails, she would never dare unmask him. Ah! This case of mistaken identity also explains the riddle of the locked room. Then by all means, Mr. Justice, answer it for us already. First, Mr. LaBelle entered the room where the mayor and alderman were talking. I suspect he brought with him a coffee laced with some sort of sedative. Once the alderman was out cold. There we go, yep. That's when Mr. LaBelle killed him. Next, he took the mayor, who's also been drugged, into the forbidden chamber. Then he returned to the fox chamber, slipped into some of the mayor's spare clothes, and completed the disguise by donning the Amazing Nine Tails mask. With his entire charade in place, Mr. LaBelle then let out a scream. The scream that led Jinxie Tenma to the scene. So then, the person who said I killed Alderman QB was... Yep, that was Florent LaBelle in disguise. The mayor never actually confessed.
Silence.
This is no more than guesswork and speculation. Now stop your jabbering and...
Objection.
No, you twisted samurai. Oh, dang. This time... Oh, you stop your jabbering and let me finish making my case. Yes! Apollo! You grow a pair. Holy... Yes! This is amazing. This is so good. What the heck? Apollo really telling him. What the? Yeah, Apollo's awesome. Once Miss Tenma left the scene, Mr. LaBelle, still wearing the mayor's clothes and mask, opened the forbidden chamber so he could drag the mayor back out of the fox chamber. Oh, so the Amazing Nine Tails the mayor saw was, right, it was LaBelle opening the forbidden chamber. The second time Mr. LaBelle opened the door to the forbidden chamber, he happened to catch the thieving Mr. Filch by surprise. Startled, Mr. Filch in his Tenma Taro disguise ran as fast as he could away from the room. As he did, he left behind a trail of feathers and tracks, and gave Miss Tenma the scare of her life in the hallway. With no one left to witness the events that had occurred, Mr. LaBelle then proceeded to drag the sleeping mare back into the fox chamber. I see. Well, that also does make sense. Then, after dragging the mare back into the fox chamber, Mr. LaBelle threw the mask out the window and fled the room.
Silence.
For this absurd theory to work, it requires the defendant to be the Amazing Ninetales. However, he was the one pushing for the municipal merger. That such an individual could possibly be the Amazing Ninetales is preposterous. The mayor was blackmailed into pursuing the merger. Miss Tenma's life would have been in danger if he had openly voiced his opposition. That's why he created a secret identity as the Amazing Ninetales. Ah! This is madness. No one could possibly hatch such an insane plot. No one except a killer as insane as his plot. And I say Florent LaBelle more than qualifies. Foolish mortal, it is your own peril that you forget who I am. Mayor Tenma, it's okay now. Jingxi will be safe as soon as Mr. LaBelle is arrested. You are the Amazing Ninetales, aren't you? This guy can't shut up. You have quite the active imagination. Mayor Tenma is not the Amazing Ninetales. What do you mean? Well, has the mayor admitted to it yet? But that's just... And even if he did admit to such nonsense, I would reveal the truth behind Tenma Tower right here and now. How come you didn't say so earlier? What? Why, you would dare reveal the secret? My good friend, the alderman, told me all about it. But it wouldn't be good to expose the truth. What with that superstitions now, would it? The truth behind Tenma Taro. What's he talking about? So go ahead, say it. Say, I am the Amazing Ninetales. I dare you. Ugh.
Objection.
Wait. Will somebody please explain what's going on here? Mayor Tenma will do anything to keep the truth behind Tenma Taro's secret. A dark, terrible truth that has been kept secret by the village superstitions. And if the mayor admits to being the Amazing Ninetales, you'll expose the truth? Right! I won't have him walking free because of some nonsense he made up. Wait, he's blackmailing him in front of a judge? Isn't that just like grounds for I did it? So what now, Justice No-No? Without the mayor's admission, your theory is as useless as you are in battle. I'll show you who's useless. Apollo, don't you dare give up now. I know. Your Honor, I believe Mr. LaBelle's statements warrant a thorough cross-examination. After all, the true identity of the Amazing Ninetales is the cornerstone of this case. You do have a point here. Please answer this court, Mr. LaBelle. Is the defendant the Amazing Ninetales or not? I hate you. I hate that we have to talk to you. Please. The Amazing Ninetales' true identity is not Mayor Tenma. The mayor would never admit to such utter nonsense. But he did admit to such nonsense. I will expose the truth behind Tenma Tower right here and now. And that would bring ruin upon Ninetales Vale, just as the superstitions say. Talk about out of pot and into the fire. At this rate, the mayor will be found guilty for sure. Honestly speaking, if the mayor Damien Tenma is not the Amazing Ninetales, Daimon, I'm afraid I don't see much defense has much of this case here. And let's just leave it at that, shall we? We all know Alderman QB was the Amazing Ninetales anyway. I mean, that's how the Ninetales Vale made a comeback. The Alderman was so popular. There's gotta be a hole in that testimony somewhere. I don't even know where to start. Since we don't have any proof of the mayor is the Amazing Ninetales, then we'll just have to get him to admit it himself. But if he admits it, LaBelle's going to expose the secret behind Tenma Taro. We're so close, I know it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. See, Jaime, folks say you're 3/4 of the case. They didn't mention that 1/4 of the case is about 3 hours. No way. Oh, wait, you mean... you mean the entire stream is basically 3 hours? Yeah. Okay, come on. Shut up and tell us you're wrong. This whole case only makes sense if the mayor is the amazing Ninetails. I know you used his mask to create this illusion of a locked room murder. Nothing more than idle speculation. You've no evidence now, have you? Mr. LaBelle knows what the statue originally looked like. That means he had to be in the Fox chamber while it was still locked tight. Sorry, but I heard about that statue from Alderman QB. If you don't believe me, just ask him. Oh, but what's that? The Alderman's dead? Looks like the joke's on you, my sweaty little friend. Apollo, you mind if I wring his neck? I do too, girl. Wait in line, cause I'm... I love Apollo. Wait in line, cause I'm going first. Oh, me too. Temper. Anyway. We don't have the thing that was... Excuse me. We don't have the thing that was, he was being blackmailed, huh?
Hold it.
The only nonsense here is the court. Is you and your assertions. Tis. Such anger is terrible for the skin, you know. Beauty is like a flower that blooms forth from a serene heart. Excuse me? I wouldn't expect a wilted peasant like you to understand. Perhaps this fragrance will help to blossom with you bloom. You liked that, didn't you? Enough jabbering about the blossoms and whatnot. Get on with your testimony before I slice you into a bouquet of flowers. Oh dear, please excuse me. As I was saying, the assertion of our wilted attorney here is utter nonsense.
Hold it.
You'd be arrested, wouldn't you? Yes, it's true. I would be sacrificed upon the altar of justice despite my innocence. But what is terrible loss that would be for the future humankind cosmetic needs. It is a tragedy that must be averted. Defend me if you understand this.
Silence.
The only terrible loss is the time wasted by your ceaseless yammering. If you would avert the tragedy awaiting you and the vexing visage of yours then... Yes, I know. Get on with my testimony. Anyhow, suffice to say, should the mayor admit to the defense's nonsense, I will make good on my threats and... He's threatening him! I literally don't understand how this is allowed in court.
Hold it.
And just how did you learn of the so-called truth behind Tenmataro? Alderman QB told me all about it. The secret of the Forbidden Chamber and the truth behind Tenmataro. Why would he share secrets like that with you, Mr. LaBelle? Because of the Alderman's wife. I was looking after her while she was being hospitalized. He appreciated so much he shared the secrets with me. Wait, did he threaten the Alderman in addition to the mayor? Don't tell me that's how he learned how to open the Forbidden Chamber. Oh my god, he was using his wife? Needless to say, I'm not above revealing the truth behind Tenmataro. And that would bring ruin.
Hold it.
Do not gaze upon Tenmataro. Do not tell others if you see him. Isn't that what the village superstitions say? Exactly. Telling others what Tenmataro looks like would reveal the truth. That's why the superstitions were written down in the first place. And the ruin coming to the village if you free him, is that a warning not to expose the truth? Bingo! And that truth is Tenmataro is a great, green, inspiring fortune. That's what the whole battle over Nine-Tails Vale is all about. Tenmataro is a great fortune? To think of it. Yeah, only that it's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me all about it. Says there's an amazing treasure in there. Could Tenmataro could actually be... Oh, the forbidden... Telling the villagers that Tenmataro is a terrifying yokai is what scared them away from the forbidden chamber and the treasure within. That's how the treasure has been kept secret all this time. Ah! Hello, Aaron. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday or Thursday to you. Well. It seems our ace attorney here has uncovered the truth that must not be revealed. Mayor Tenman looks like he wants to keep the truth hidden as much as I do. Tragedy is doomed to repeat itself as long as Tenmataro exists. That's why the secret must be protected. As long as Tenmataro exists, huh? Mr. LaBelle, please add that to your statement testimony. Tragedy is doomed to repeat as long as Tenmataro exists. I'm just gonna call it here. I'm not even gonna... We gotta present the Tanuki, the statue. Figure apparently is something a certain thief believes at the scene of theft.
Objection!
Yepper, Pepper. That's what I'm talking about. We don't even need to. We already know. I already know. Mr. LaBelle, what if Tenmataro no longer existed? Revealing the truth would no longer be an issue, would it? If Tenmataro no longer existed? Ah! What on earth are you talking about? Oh, apparently you haven't heard. Tenmataro no longer exists. But I guess you didn't get to do a thorough search after the key was taken from you. Because when we searched the Forbidden Chamber, there wasn't any treasure there. Really? Well, maybe you weren't looking in the right place. Sorry, but I have proof that Tenmataro no longer exists. Take a look at this figure. What do we have here? It looks like some sort of creature. And hello, Ninebreaker. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, you're playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I hope you had fun. Hello. Good job on the stream today. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to drop off to go get something to eat or go get some sleep, feel free to do so. I totally understand. I really appreciate you sharing your community with me. And hello, raiders. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. And today we are playing Apollo Justice. We are so close at finishing this trial. I love playing story-driven games like this one. I'm currently playing Yakuza Kiwami 2, Apollo Justice. Oh my god. Unicorn Overlord, even though it's been like months now, but I'll get back to it. I promise. But if you enjoy any of that, I hope you enjoy your stay. Yule player as well. Yeah, I main Yule. I love Yule. Though I also play Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Thank you so much, Nines, for reminding me. I competed in Evo. I took a break from Grand Blue because I needed a break. But I'll be sure to get back on the grind soon. I'm genuinely curious when's the last Unicorn Overlord stream was. Oh no! I want to say 6 months. It's been a long time. Hashtag true. If Mirror Mouse sells, we might get Unicorn Overlord on Steam. We need 13 Sentinels! I need 13 Sentinels to go viral! It's so good! Ah! Good luck with the stream. Thank you, 9. Have a great day. 8 months ago. Oh my god, so basically last year. Oh my god. I'll get back to it. Eventually. Give me my beloved Odin Sphere. Dude, we need Mirama's to sell out. Vanillaware games are so good. They are! more. That's why I'm sick and tired of Muramasa of like saying, actually we did want PC ports. Don't be a liar. Stop lying. Just admit that you are wrong. Just admit that you're like, yeah, I did have a stance of having a console only thing, but as time went on, I understand that the landscape of gaming have changed, and I would really like people to experience the wonderful world that Vanilla Warehouse offer. Just say that. Come on. Wait, that was a VOD that was uploaded. Oh wait, what was the time date? Oh, it was 10 months ago. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Wait, did they try to say they want Yes. In an interview, he said he actually wanted PC ports all along, and it pisses me off. Such a liar. I'm like, don't even. Bold-faced lies. Exactly. How could he lie to us? Like, okay, like I get it if you're old school and you like want to keep your games on console. Like if you're finally changing your mind, I wish you could just be a little more graceful about it. Like, dang, like everyone, there's so many people that loves your games that's been begging you, and it's like, I would take a PC port even if it comes late, but they definitely weren't trying to. Yeah, they weren't trying to port anything, and that's the thing. And now they're like, actually, like 13 Sentinel Switch port also came super late too. Yeah, so late. This guy over here, literally. What do we have here? It looks like some sort of creature. We found this in the Forbidden Chamber. It's an Azuki Kozo figure. The great thief Azuki Kozo used to leave them at the scene of his crimes. Are you suggesting that the Tenmataro has been stolen? Yep, Phineas Filch's grandfather, a master thief, was the culprit. And by that hideous moronic caretaker's grandfather, no less. Crash out, crash out, crash out. Yes! Oh, my beautiful golden Tenmataro! The greed inspired by Tenmataro can no longer bring ruin upon Nine Tails Vale. Isn't that right, Mayor Tenma? The root of tragedy would indeed seem to be gone. In fact, I now recall the alderman revealing the secret to me on the day of our meeting. He must have been speaking to Tenmataro, for he said to me the gold ingot was gone. The gold ingot? You mean the treasure that is Tenmataro's true form? Recall, if you will, the scroll in the Forbidden Chamber. Tenmataro is the yellowish object shown there. A giant gold ingot that my nomadic ancestors bestowed upon Nine Tails Vale. Ah, I see. In return for that gold, my ancestors did receive from Nine Tails Vale land that would become Tenma Town, but drive the villagers mad with greed did that great fortune. Bitter was their greed-fueled battle. It was as if they were possessed. My ancestors' gold became as a curse upon their village, a curse of ruin. Thus, it was that the yokai Tenma Taro came to be. So Tenma Taro and the village superstitions were merely fairy tales to scare people away. Fairy tale or not, Tenma Taro made quite a mess of things. Yes, indeed, for there is no greater monster than a mortal man's lust for gold. Well, you know what they say, the love of money is the root of all evil. My ancestors did bring a terrible thing here to Nine Tails Vale, a thing so terrible that Tenma Taro, a monster just as terrible, had to be created to keep it a secret. Yet we have naught but love for the little village to which we owe our very existence. Tenma Taro would never seek to take over Nine Tails Vale in a merger. Oh my, that was quite a shocking lesson in history. Mr. Mayor, now that we know Tenma Taro no longer exists, are you ready to admit your secret? You are the amazing Nine Tails, aren't you? Oh my god! I'm going to crash out. Can you just stop? No, don't do it. Please, no. Oh, okay. Please? Be gone, you demented demon! Now, where was I? The Gold Lord of Yokai, the Amazing Ninetales is indeed me. Ah ha ha! Wait, ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha ha! That's sorry, that wasn't LaBelle. And that means Jinxi. Yes. The man wearing the mayor's clothes, who you saw collapse in the fox chamber, was he wearing the Amazing Ninetales mask? Uh-huh. That's what made me think it was Papa. He said he was going to reveal his secret identity to Alderman QB that day, so it really wasn't Papa I saw there, was it? It was Florent's idea from the start. He advised me to reveal my secret identity to Alderman. Yes. Oh, yeesh. Rube Goldberg machines have less elaborate setups than LaBelle's schemes. Literally. I need Dragon Crowns on PC so I can have sources all over my screen. Freaking Yoto. It is theorized the story of Apollo Justice is between 2026 and 2027. If LaBelle were to sell the ingot, he would get about 5,400 to 4,900. That much? That's it? You may rest easy now, little Jingxi. That monster's deception is through. Caw-caw. The true facts behind this case has finally come to light. Mayor Tenma did not kill Alderman QB, but Florent LaBelle did. How dare you, peasant! Gah! Ah! No! Damn, I wish his hair would fall out. Thought he would crash out hard. Oh no! Whoa! Please! Let me go sleep! Justice Dono, you should at least have a real blade in your hands if you desire to cross swords with me. Or have you mistaken this battlefield for a training ground? What does this guy want now? Literally, please. Evidence is like a razor-sharp blade that cuts through bone as though it were butter. But you have only blind guesses, a dull blade incapable of cutting even a cake. He has you there, Mr. Justice. After all, evidence is everything in the court of law. But... That's right. Let's see some evidence. He literally... Oh my god, these people. Of course, a perfect being like me wouldn't leave any incriminating evidence behind. Ah ha 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 ha. This is the final battle. Just as the samurai must live and die by the sword, you will live or die by the evidence you hold. My swift blade of judgment awaits. Now present your conclusive evidence. Oh my god, let me save. This case is just so, like, please just end it. Oh, crud. Do I have anything conclusive? White hair inside. Color that washes out with water. All I got is this. I'm just gonna say yes. Evidence? Oh, I have evidence. You do? Of course! It's just conclusive evidence we need to. I'm going to finally prove Mayor Tenma innocent. Here comes justice. Oh god. Hello? Hello? Danganronpa? Let's review the facts. The most damning evidence against the mayor was the crime scene itself. The mayor and the victim were the only two people found in the room. Also, we all thought the alderman was killed because he was the Amazing Ninetales. But as we now know, of course, we were way off. The Amazing Ninetales is really Mayor Daimon Tenma. That's why when his daughter Jingxi saw the Amazing Ninetales collapse at the scene, she mistook him for her father. Those are the facts we have revealed. However, Mr. LaBelle asserts that he did not leave evidence at the scene of the crime. But he didn't say anything about evidence outside the crime scene. Maybe he isn't as clever as he thinks he is. Does any of that found outside the crimson provide any clues? The Amazing Ninetales. This is Danganronpa. Sorry. Oh, I know. The Amazing Ninetales mask. It was found washed up alongside the river. What sort of clue does that mask hold? White hair. And what about the white... And what does that white hair left in the mask? Who does it belong to? Fluent LaBelle. White hair is LaBelle's. Right, that hair is Fluent LaBelle's. Yes, now that I call conclusive evidence. I hope that's right. Well, Mr. Justice, do you have any conclusive evidence to present this court? Of course I do. Observe this mask, if you will. That mask? How's that conclusive evidence? It's not the mask itself, but the white hair inside of it. We originally thought it belonged to Alderman Rex QB. Yes, but the Amazing Ninetales, as we now know, is Mayor Tenma. So, that is correct. So the question is, whose hair could this be? And the answer to that is the last person to have worn it before it was discarded. That would be you, Mr. Fluent LaBelle. What are you talking about? I never had hideous white hair like that. It would appear your coup de grace failed to hit the mark. This freakish fop is not even a white hair type, because he's busy doing one ludicrously garish color or another. No, Prosecutor Blackwell. It's you who has made a fatal error. Yes! Hangman's Gambit? Right? Wasn't it kind of like that? On the meat bone. Someone bring a bucket of dye removal. Yes, we're ready. What? Oh yeah, I bet you he has white hair all over. Remember where this mask was found? It's washed up at the side of the river. With that in mind, the last piece of evidence was solved. Okay, let's just, I know what to present, but just in case.
Take that!
Where's that? This is Mr. LaBelle's own private brand of hair color. It washes out with just water. The court will also recall that the Amazing Ninetales mask washed up alongside of the village river and white hair inside of it. What's this? Are you saying that preening peacock's hair color is... That's exactly what I'm saying. Mr. LaBelle's hair color is a freaky work of fiction, but thanks to the river flowing through the Ninetales Vale, we now have a real-life expose. Ah! The white hair in the mask is conclusive evidence proving you're the real killer. The DNA test is all we need to prove it, and we both know we'll get a match. Admit it. Florent LaBelle, you were the one who killed Alderman Rex QB. Yes! Look at that confident pose. Let's frickin' go. It comes out only with water? He sells that? No, he hasn't sold it. He has just made it for himself. Dude, this music be hitting. Come on, please. Can we just throw a bucket of water at him, please? Peasant, how dare you? Oh my god. Oh my god. I did. Oh god. He's melting. My makeup. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's actually an old man. Hello? This is LaBelle. What? The project is off? This is LaBelle. The sponsors have pulled out? LaBelle speaking. I'm fired. You mean I'm no longer Mayor Tenma's aide? Hello? This is LaBelle. What? This is Stratospheric damages claim against me? Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This was so satisfying. Freaking evaporate, old man. $100 million? I'm finished. Washed up. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Oh, that was such a good crash out. Oh my god, that was actually a little scary. This is preposterous. Simon Blackwell, defeated? Yeah, he wanted demons and now he's in Nell. Yep. All his business partners are watching. Yeah, they're watching it live on TV. Order in the court. Cue this mantra. How many times do we have to teach this lesson? Oh, man. Yes, finally. Give us the fireworks. Well, this is quite the unexpected outcome. I must hand it to you, Mr. Justice. You really turned this case on its head, just like the other lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Haha. Wait, that was a compliment, right? Prosecutor Blackwell, what have you done with Floyd LaBelle? The defaced man has withered like a flower without water. One of the officers is currently tending to him with a sprinkler. Would that just wash even more of his makeup off? And hello, Partial Rhino! Welcome, welcome! Since this is your first time here, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. And today we're playing Apollo Justice Dual Destinies. And we have finally reached the end of this case. Woo! Allow me to explain the actions of the guilty party in detail. The motive, of course, was to steal the gold ingot known as Tenma Taro. However, few are all allowed into the matter due to its cultural ties to the Nine Tails Vale. LaBelle set in motion plans to gain access to the manor and the gold within via the merger. But the efforts of the Amazing Nine Tails saw those plans come to a halt. And thus, LaBelle murdered the alderman and attempted to pin the blame on Mayor Tenma. And hello, Integrity! I usually lurk. I've never seen an Ace Attorney game, but your commentary has kept me hooked. Got so invested my laptop died! I couldn't hold on after seeing LaBelle's makeup melt. Oh, Integrity, thank you so much for that comment. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you. That really made my day. Thank you. Dude, this case is crazy. I'm like mildly peeved the roller coaster it took to get here, but the crash out of LaBelle was worth it. Now let me choke him. let me and Apollo choke him out. I can't believe your laptop died though. I welcome back. I mean, keep some butts in the seats. Thanks, guys. Thank you. See, but I still can't comprehend is why would he go after the gold in the first place? Mr. LaBelle doesn't look like someone who is in need of financial aid. LaBelle hid his past well, much like he hid his beauty with makeup. He's mired in debt. Debt's due to pouring money into a brand only he could love. Which is why he sought the gold with such ferocity. Too bad for him, someone else had gone into it first anyway. Loser! I see. Very well then. I believe it's time to declare a verdict. This court finds the defendant, Daimon Tenma. Let's say it. Come on. Let's get it out. Woo! Let's freaking go! Woo! Let's go! Yes! After all these hours playing this damn case! Woo! Let's freaking go. Court is adjourned. Okay.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Okay, let's finish it. Let's wrap this up, shall we? Oh, now you show up. That was some seriously awesome good lawyering, Apollo. Thanks, Phoenix. Even I didn't see that coming. just got lucky, I guess. You banished Tenma Taro from Nine Tails Vale like you were some kind of exorcist. There's still one thing I don't understand. How come Mr. LaBelle didn't kill Mayor Tenma too? He could have just set it up so the mayor murdered the alderman and then died from the counterattack. That would have removed at least one possible fly from the ointment. I was wondering about that too. I have a hunch LaBelle was biding his time. He was planning on exposing the Amazing Nine Tails' true identity himself. Huh? But why? Because the mayor was the Amazing Nine Tails. Had LaBelle succeeded in framing Mayor Tenma for the alderman's murder, The restless popularity would have plummeted once his identity was revealed. Oh, I get it. If the amazing Ninetales was just killed, he'd die a hero. But if he was proved a villain, his fans would abandon him, making the merger that much easier. Right. Then when the merger was complete and everything cooled down, he'd be able to search the Forbidden Chamber at his leisure. What an insanely intricate plot. Yeah, tell me about it, Athena. For real. Why he show up with the just to flex the drip, the gold chain. Phoenix looks so off in his front-facing 3D sprite. Yeah, they didn't quite get like when I look at Great Ace Attorney, they really cooked in with the 3D models for that one, but this one they were still quite getting the hang of it. All 2D characters look on in 3D. Truk. A most excellent job clearing my name. A feat worthy of Demon Lord's approval. And Partial Rhino, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Thank you, thank you. Feat worthy of the Demon Lord's approval. Why are you acting like Tenma Taro again? Let this be of no concern to you. How could it not concern me? Tenma Taro, be gone! Ah! Jinxie. Seems like ages since I've laid eyes on you. Papa, you're finally back. Yes. It would seem Tenma Taro is no match for you. Hahaha. I'm not scared of this silly yokai anymore. Your father is a free man now, Jingxi. Isn't that great? Thank you for all that you've done. Seeing you guys in action, it made me feel like I don't have to be afraid anymore. Aww, that's so sweet. Wait, is Jingxi actually smiling? Aww, this is all thanks to you two. Too bad the amazing Ninetales will have to retire though. Aww, how come? Once everyone hears I'm the amazing Ninetales, my fan base will be a nosedive. After all, I'm not the most popular people. Another reason for my secret identity. I don't see how I could possibly continue. Hehe, I think you misjudged yourself. Take a look outside. Say now that you mention it, what's all that noise out there? A big crowd gathered outside the courthouse once the news broke. Seems like they want to get a glimpse of Mayor Daimon Tenma, the man behind the mask. And to root for your return to the wrestling ring. Rooting? For me? I thought it was nothing more than a male factor in their eyes. The only one who really matters is Jingxi. Show her how cool you really are. Yeah! Dude, Athena, you're so right. Yeah, you're the coolest when you're out there fighting in the ring, Papa. Jingxi, here. I think you'll be needing this. Oh!
Take that.
Thank you. Now, if you would excuse me. I don't want to keep my fans waiting. I too am. Oh, animated cutscene? Shut the front door. Whoa! In the court. Whoa! He had that under his clothes. Oh my god. Holy. Oh my god, he's so ripped. Yeah! My god! Ninetales Veil forever! Oh my god, and I have the perfect hands for it. Yippee! Oh, let's go. Bro pulled that costume like he was super bad. Literally. Huzzah! He had the whole set ready. It's crazy. Hype moments and aura. Love to see it. It's awesome. I sure hope they can settle the problems between Tenma Town and Ninetales Veil. Oh. Me too. Aw, I'm sure they'll be fine. After all, the blackmailers / killers behind bars and the merger's no longer an issue. Plus, the amazing Ninetales is obviously still a hit, and I suspect Ninetales Veil will be too. And it's all because we believe in our client, just like you said. Okay, people. Now that we got that one in the bag, let's go get something to eat. I'm starving. Sounds good. I've been so nervous I haven't eaten since yesterday. Better keep eating, Paulo. You might have to start looking up at me. Huh? I'm definitely past my growth phase, and you should be past yours too. Are you kidding me? I'm just getting started. Ready or not, it's face stuffing time. Keep eating like that, and the only direction you'll grow is sideways. Apollo! Very funny. But I've got a hollow leg. I can eat as much as I want without gaining an ounce. Really? Wow, I can't wait to see this. Calories? Ha! Just let them try to stick on me. Alright, already you two. Let's get going before the old man closes shop. Eldune's Noodles isn't an all-night stand, you know. I'm with Mr. Right. Let's go. I've been waiting to have a bowl from there ever since Mr. Right told me about them. Oh my god, Mr. Noodle. And Clara! Hello! Holy cannoli, thank you so much for the raid! The trees whisper, Clara's come. Flute strips slowly behind her cloaking flame. The trees whisper. Wait. Flute strips slowly but cloaked in calm. The trees whisper, Clara has come. Aww. Thank you. Hello. Hi, my fellow Clover. Hello. My fellow Clover too. Cutie patootie. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Let's see. What were you playing? Japanese rural life adventure. I haven't heard that before. Oh no, you don't tell why. There's so many people. And this is the first impression you want me to make? Oh goodness me. Well, Clara, please hydrate. If you need to go get something to eat or go get some sleep, feel free to do so. I totally understand. I really appreciate you sharing your community with me. And, hello, Raiders! My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber. That sounds omamoris. I'm a vampire! And I swear I don't always look like this. My community's being very silly and creating a terrible first impression. But I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. I'm currently playing Apollo Justice. I love playing story-driven games. I'm currently playing this game, Yakuza Kiwami 2, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, and a whole bunch of other games. So if you enjoy any of that, I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. I do have to raid and run, cutie, but have an amazing rest of your night. My community does that to me too all the time. I guess along with being Clover Foxes, we have silly little communities too. And we love them. Thank you, Clara. Have a wonderful evening. Please, please, please take a good rest time. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Good night. I mean, are you supposed to? Yes. I said no late stream today, but it's going into the late stream. Wait, Hayaboom doesn't have audio either? Damn. Okay, I'll just have to fix that. She doesn't hate us as much. Stop, you guys. This is what Brain Rot Team looks like. But welcome, welcome. Yes, I need to watch more of your streams. I love that we have a lot in common. Us Clovers gotta stick together. Exactly. I really love your vibes, and I think you're really cool. Night night. Good night. It's an unsub 8:40 a.m. for me. Wait, what? Have you stayed awake this whole time, Kosu? You said at 10:30. It's 10:30, so I assume you were ending. That's what I thought. But never mind. But look, we're at the end. We're at the end. And hello, Brent. Thank you so much for the sub. Yeah. Oh my god, Kosu. Okay, see, we need a wrap up. We need a wrap up so Kosu and I could go to sleep. I've been waiting to have a bowl from there ever since Mr. Wright told me about it. Well, what are we waiting for? We're so close. We're right here. The noodles are on me today, so I expect some serious eating from you two. Yay! Thanks, boss. I won't let you down. Athena has no idea what she's getting into. Mr. Eldune's noodles are so hot and salty. 2 bowls would kill a man. That was our first case together. And it felt like nothing could bring us down after that. The dark age of law seems so distant, so irrelevant to our small, cozy office. But little did I know that it had been lurking all along, right there behind us. What? The first time it made itself known was during the murder at the Themis Legal Academy. That case would mark the twilight before the dark, cold night that was to come. What? Themis Academy? Themis Law Academy? Oh, it's over! Yes. Save. No, we're going back. We're calling it. It is over! Woo! Oh my god, you're right. There's 6 cases. Oh my god. Okay, so the next one... Oh, goodness me. Next stream is when you decide if you're gonna do case 3 or DLC. Oh, wait. Oh, is DLC supposed to be before case 3? Is that what it is? DLC is between cases 2 and 3. Ah! Okay, question. If I do DLC first, would I miss anything? Like, I vote 3, so you leave the best for last. Ah! Oh, it's really that good? That, on the contrary, I gotta know. It's the best case of the game. You guys are so sure that I feel like I have to believe. Okay. Before we wrap up, let me find someone to raid. Wait, Hayami? Yes? I got something. Something? The things in the DLC that set up more of the game better. Can't say what, though. Oh. Check Twitter? Okay. I feel like... Okay, Kosu, since you're here, let me ask. Would you play the DLC case before case 3, or you would play the DLC case last? Yoto, what did you get? What did you get me? Oh! Yoto! This is so cute and so sweet. Can you please email it to me? Can you please email it to me too? Because Twitter like compresses the image. Oh my god. Hold on, let me bring it. Let me save this. Wait, the Kamitachi with the mustache. I played DLC last when I played like 10 plus years ago, but I think if you replayed it, I played DLC in the middle because of chronological time stuff. You can do both though. Okay. And hello, Earthbound fan. Hello, my name is Apollo Justice. I'm fine. He is. Hello, welcome, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamoris on my backpack, and we are wrapping up stream. I'm so sorry. And then I'm looking at a wonderful, very thoughtful present from Yoto. I'm bringing this up right now. Oh my god. Aww. Yoto. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. You're our evil winner in our hearts. It's so pretty. And the rendering is so good. The Kamadachis are so cute. And the Kamadachi with the mustache. Aww. One with the fancy. Yeah. Artist is Korsama on Twitter. Just beware, there's 18 plus. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the warning. Thank you. This is so sweet. It's very thoughtful. You're making me cry again. Thank you. You got Yota. This is so sweet. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This is so sweet, and I'm so lucky to have such an amazing community. And thank you so much again, everyone, for taking me to Evo. And I did have so much fun competing, and I'm really glad that I did it. And I feel extremely motivated to compete more and like get better in Grand Blue. And it's like all because I have you guys cheering me on along the way. I continue to be motivated. And Yule. Thank you. And today was a really bad day. So streaming really did make me feel so much better. And this is the cherry on top. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I am a big softie. I feel like I'm extra fragile. I'm extra fragile lately because of everything going on in my life, but this is really beautiful. Thank you again, Yoto, for the very sweet present. She winning the Evo. Who's Koji Coco? And Cypro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Ooh. Sorry, I'm wiping away the tears. Okay, I gotta be strong. I can't always have a crying session. Thank you. I can't stop staring. It's truly beautiful. And my heart is very, and I feel very, my heart is very full. Thank you. You deserve all the support. Actually, let's keep this up to the rest of the stream. Thank you. Thank you, really. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I am truly so happy. I'm truly so happy to have the Kamedachis. You guys are the best. Artist Cook didn't even need to tell him to buff the booba. Bro was locked in. Literally, I was gonna say. It's amazing. It's so good. Question, sorry if it's too much, but do you happen to have like a version of the artwork without the text? Because I would love to see the body too. If you don't have a version of that, that's totally okay. Oh, you do? Okay, please email it. Thank you. Oh, this is so beautiful. I can't stop staring. Thank you. Okay, we are again very much staying past my bedtime. I'm gonna be so messed up tomorrow. Again, once again, I'm gonna be so messed up, but nothing like a cup of coffee can help, right? He knew the assignment. Thick booba, thick thighs, all day long. Oh, you guys are so funny. Okay, let's see who we can raid. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go raid Vespi. Vespi is playing Pal World right now. Okay. There, I sent it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Yuto. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I think you should get PNG at the turtle. With the mustache support, but that's just me. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful little fancy guy. Yoto, is that supposed to be you? The Kavadachi with the mustache? I mean, deserves all the love. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, you guys. No comment. Okay, in my head canon is that it's you. Or it's Jifu. You'd think Jifu has a mustache. With that, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for today's stream. Aren't you guys proud? We stuck it out. We finished a case, finally, so that the next time I get to decide whether or not we do DLC, or we do the DLC case, or we just move on to the third case. We'll see. I will think about it. For everyone that is new here, if you guys don't know, I am an omamori merchant, and I love passing out my charms at the end of each stream. All you have to do is take a mental picture of them, and you are blessed. So if you're gonna go work tomorrow, here's my good work charm. May you be blessed with the energy to push through your shift and get that dough. If you have summer school, then here's my good school charm. May you stay awake in your classes and pass all your tests. And finally, oh, sorry, not finally. If you're not feeling well mentally or physically, here's my good health charm. May you have a better tomorrow. And now, finally, if you're gonna go sleep, here's my good rest charm. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Thank you again, everyone, for joining me today. Thank you again, Yoto, for the wonderful gift. You really do know how to make me cry. in a good way. In a good way. Thank you. I will cherish this truly forever. For the rest of my life. Have a wonderful sleep, everyone. I know I need it. Have a great night. I will be busy for Thursday, Friday. But I'm hoping, big hope, not guaranteed, I could do a Saturday night stream. I kind of really want to. So crossing fingers. Don't look at me. Don't yell at me if I don't end up doing it. But I really want to try to. With that, good night, everyone. Kozu, yes, please go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. I will see you all next time. Otsuyami. Sorry, I realized I forgot to say one last thing. If you have my raid messages, feel free to copy the first message. If you don't, feel free to copy the second one. Why do I always forget? Okay, now for realties, good night.